Wait, what? What?
Wait, are they actually making the Monster Prom reverse?
Yeah,
Well,
Monster
if
Prom
you
Reverse is
check-
happening. Yeah,
Ah!
that'll be
What is
happening
that?
at some point. Yeah, horrible people. I guess that does block certain people.
Certain individuals.
Hmm.
And there's Monster Prom references if you don't. If for some reason you didn't play the first one, which is like why? But why?
Let's go
Why are you
ahead
playing this
and
one?
Throw people into the schedule, the
So how do we do
Scotchu
this?
Hall, if you will.
Join. What's your fucking ID number?
Let me fucking get the thing in there, and I'll fucking make
I
one.
need your social security.
Give me your social security or suffer
We're
the
not
consequences.
playing that Navi yet. That's tonight.
Wait, that's not even the right character. Hold on.
Hey, guys.
Okay, so keeping in mind that Navi's tonight, maybe a medium game would be best.
There's only short and long.
All right, we're
do
going
short.
long.
There's
rather
only
do
short and
short.
long. There is no medium, unfortunately. But hey, what's going on, guys? How are you? We're doing some Monster Truck. Playing another one. Hopefully this one won't get copyright claimed, and I can actually get some ad revenue on it. We'll see.
We'll have to see. We'll
They
make
told
do.
us it wouldn't happen. They
were
told
like-
us it wouldn't happen, but it
And then,
did. They
like that.
lied to us.
like that. Use the moment the video came out.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
Whenever I upload this one onto YouTube, because episode 1 usually gets more views, I'm gonna call the other one First Run, and this one episode 1. And no one can stop me.
And no one can fucking stop me.
Like
Yes.
each of them will be like one of one, one of two, one of three.
Yes, they'll all just have one in there somewhere.
Bitch.
I'm a criminal mastermind. Alright.
You're a criminal.
Well, guys, we still have the gallery, unfortunately. The gallery will come in soon. But we're going to try to do some of the online stuff today. We have with us, we have our, well, hold on, I'll let you see whenever I create the thing here. It'll probably, 2413, guys.
Okay.
2413.
And I'm Javert.
Remember to use external voice chat for a top-notch experience. Duh! Obviously. We have
Okay,
Punish
join-
Ramsey, which is phone.
We're ready. Remember, a top-notch experience can come from being in the.
Match is closed. Did you say 2463?
2413.
Oh.
We have Skull Collector,
Hey,
Anthony, Paladin Black.
I exist.
And we have Will of D.
Nuts.
Will of D's nuts.
These nuts, boy.
D.
Let's do a. I'd rather have a short game.
They have short, but they don't. That's just the 1 week, or the one like thing.
I don't know. I don't know.
Whereas this one is 3 things.
Alright.
I don't
one
know
is-
if I have 2 hours worth of this shit in my bones.
That's up to you. Do you want to do short or do you want to do full?
what do you think?
I
Let's
would rather.
try short for now. Just because we have the other game today.
How dare? How dare both of you? Oh well,
How
if we,
dare.
if we, if
Too
we end
bad
up, if
this
it,
isn't
if it ends up not
good.
taking long, we'll do another one or something.
It's a good.
Okay.
It's a good choice. Good choice. Too bad this isn't a democracy.
Too bad it's not a democracy. Full game. I'm kidding. Short game.
Let's see how
Ah,
this
Camp Spooky, the stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. With school
Ooh,
far
yeah.
away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Who are you? I'm me!
I like all their. I love how everyone has like a bit of a change except for zombie.
I'm gonna be this one.
What the fuck is this?
I'm gonna be this one, and I get to choose my things I'm bringing to camp. I either get to choose my BFF bracelet kit, my Hellfire portable barbecue, my Pinata pool toy, my Pokemon TCG, my Griffin pasta,
What?
my Magic Mushrooms guide, my Canned Brain, my Shades on Fire, and my Coral Comb.
She's not in that game, though. She's not in this one, right?
Who?
The one who Coral would be reminiscent of.
Yeah.
Not yet, I don't think, but I do think they're planned to be.
They're gonna be in a different part
Yeah, the snow
of
one.
this game.
The
Yeah.
snow thingy.
I'm gonna bring with me my BFF bracelet kit, my Pokemon's TCG, and my Coral Cone.
Excellent.
Who next?
Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Let's go fire this time.
Hey.
So
our monster
because of last night, we'll go for concrete 2.
Concrete
too.
Hold on.
It's bootleg one.
No, without question.
Wait, yeah, go to each of them individually so I can see what they are. Sudoku, Rubik Cube.
Sudoku Rubik's Cube.
Oh, go ahead.
Wood
Woodworking
carving machine.
machete. The sketchbook.
Like, there's a
Vampire sun hat. Sleeping beauty bag. Canned brain. Marshmallows. And Norv Amazing Moss.
Hey.
like how the sketch has.
I love how
Um,
you just immediately took the fake one.
Yeah. Who would take fake one?
Let's take this. And let's bring the sketchbook. Why not?
Hey. Who next?
Hey. I relate to him.
I always worry, like, is this the game I don't get to be Oz? Not today, fuckers.
His name's Oz?
Yeah, Oz is
Oz.
the yellow guy.
Yeah.
Yours is Brian, I think.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, 'cause Brian.
Brian? Brian?
Oh, let's see what we got
have-
here.
Go ahead and say what
Uranium?
they are.
Very strong insect repellent. Canned brain, uranium lipstick, dragon heat.
Hey.
Sword of Ra'ar, King of the Lions. Too many crosswords. A sock puppet. Book of orgy etiquette. And a lemonade Dakimakura.
What you bringing with you to camp?
Fuck, dude, I don't even know.
Oh, we just picked 2.
Yeah, I know. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Ah,
Hmm.
I mean,
There we
hey, there you go. You brought a lot of books with you, man.
Let's see.
Listen.
Yeah, who you gonna pick, Will? I think they're gonna add like actual other people you can pick at some point. Oh, you're just gonna name them Oz?
Yeah, why not? I'll be the only one that's canon here.
All right, what
Is that the
what we got here?
penguin mask? Holy shit.
What do we
The
got here?
penguin mask is back,
Yep.
baby.
Penguin
Oh
mask?
no.
Flashback.
Flashback.
like, Spooky campfire stories. Pocket therapist. The smallest violin. North facing moss. Vampire sun hat and
Competitive
tarot.
tarot.
Yeah,
Tarot.
You should get a small violin for your small therapist.
Hey.
I have
Yep,
no
that is in the
idea.
game today, Cyan. One might say that the monster Prom had hardened us on the highs and lows of love.
No,
I'm
it
going to
didn't.
check and see my audio level. Okay, good, I'm fine. But no, in love, we are always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads.
I have to like
Oh, Lord.
slightly close my eyes to read, so I feel
Oh.
tired even though I'm not.
Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 2 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain. Everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking to the meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of our 6 coolest people on the bus. Joy Johnson Johima, 23. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. Aravi Mishra, 22. A hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Calculaster Hewlett Packard version 1.1. A library computer who has become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dahlia Aquino, 20. A buff blue demon and warmonger who had set her sights on conquering summer next. Damien LeVay, 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23. A Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who was profoundly in love with life and all of its earthly pleasures.
She a fucking JoJo over there?
They.
Oh my-
That's a they.
Ah.
The bus trip
It's a
was
fuck.
long and the summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person.
Time to break the ice.
Which book would you take to a desert island? Bah.
It's-
Ah.
You should use a small braid and do it.
Die for speed running life.
Speedrun
Oh,
time.
shit.
You know what? Famous last words.
It's pretty good, pretty good.
Alright, I have to click it myself. I'm staring at the screen. I'm so used to the screen share.
Hmm. Yeah, right, the screen's gonna be weird for us. The Art of War.
Which one? Let's go for it.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I've read that book. My therapist recommended it to me to install some balance in my life.
Yeah. I like
Whose
that
voice-
book too, actually. I love reading self-help books. They're filled with so much helpful advice to blatantly ignore.
Since you've
book.
read the since you've read the book, Blue, I'm guessing you already know about the cheat code to skip straight into your married with kids sections of your life.
Oh God.
I've been meaning to try it. I wonder who I'm gonna see when I get there. Hopefully someone else who likes the same books I do.
Oh,
Da-doom. Da-doom.
unless anybody else wants Hex, I just grabbed him.
I adore famous last words. Hollywood deaths are always so glamorous. I thought that Katie Alander was poignantly portrayed very poignantly portrayed the somber thrill of reaping a dead starlet's soul. I can't help but get starstruck. The scent of experience perfume mingling with the miasma death. It's just so exciting.
I like the hoodie thing.
Listen me. Getting all aflutter over this book, Concrete 2. Oh wait, that's not part of the sentence. You screwed me over with the C. How dare you?
Yeah.
Concrete 2, come sit with me so we can discuss further.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh.
Mm.
Hey.
Oh, you've read The Art of War too, Black?
I don't like where this is going at all immediately. Let's choose a different book.
That the book is awesome. I miss the way wars were fought in the 5th century. Soldiers back then knew that dying on the battlefield was the most noble way to go. Nowadays, they're all obsessed with safety regulations and returning home to see their loved ones. So annoying. Not you, though, Black. Anyone who's read the OG Art of War is a friend of mine.
I don't know if I like where this is going.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
you can go
gonna
for
do-
it.
No, no,
I'm
no, no,
like,
no,
'cause
no,
it's like
I
two
did
and
it
two.
last time. You can take
I'll
it.
kill you!
No, you go. I'm gonna drink water now.
Oh, I love that book. I'm a sucker for a sexy bloodsucker.
Oh.
He's drinking water.
Yes.
What did you think about the very sexy vampire's turbulent childhood, Oz? The story about his father's death made me cry. Okay, fine, I'm lying. I mostly paid attention to the photography in the book.
Oh.
The pictures.
Oh.
But I promise it was purely to study the photographer's craft, and not because I was entranced with the subject's ripping abs. I brought that book to camp, actually. You wanna peruse it with me for the rest of the drive?
Oh.
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 As a bisexual, I get to look at two things while getting horny.
We only
As a
had
shadow.
2 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I guess it's 2 weeks instead of 3 this time. Cool.
Yeah, we have achieved the future.
Hey.
So, do you normally pick items when you start these things? Or?
Yes.
Cool.
In this one, at least.
Alright,
Basically, it
that's-
plays the exact same as Monster Prom, except we have one less stat. We don't have the money stat,
Oh, that makes sense.
and we just go to each of the individual places.
Which is the most important stat that always shows up, but is really important.
Oh, thank fuck. I finally got the alert that Blue is streaming right now. We should probably stop.
All right.
You're doing.
Hold on. Let me see if I can host him. We did. Okay. Anyway, so I think if I'm gonna go with the Slayer, I need some boldness.
Go for it, buddy.
That might be, need.
Yeah, I feel like she's definitely a boldness character, you know?
That day you explore the Haunted Manor's basement, and only to find it has a sub-basement. The sub-basement is full of haunted chairs and a staircase to a sub-sub-basement. The sub-sub-basement is a haunted wine cellar. The sub-sub-sub-basement is a haunted nightclub for ghosts who don't like wine. They serve the haunted spirits. Ha! The sub-basement with the 10th power is a subway. You eat a foot-long Reuben and continue your travels. You eventually check the walkthrough to find out the Haunted Manor can spawn an infinite amount of sub-basements. You only make it as far as the 89th level, which is the Dom Sub-Leather Room. You gain 2 boldness from the horrors you witness there. After surviving that, you meet up with a Ravi to check out a new dungeon she's been telling you about. A 3-hour hike and several side quests later, you're finally there, but something seems a little off.
What the hell? All the loot's been hung on clawfingers and arranged in shops? Where's my hype battle music? This is just bloodless covers of 90s soft rock hits.
A troll leaps behind a large fake fern. Prepare for a random encounter, he cries.
Now that's more like it. Let's go.
With flavor, he continues, displaying a tray of piping hot cinnamon pretzel bites. Try Pretzel Prison, located on floor basement 2. Oh man. Hey, what's going on, Den? How you doing?
All right.
Come on. This is someone that's specking into the fence for a solo DPS build.
I don't know. Actually, maybe someone else should be the troll. This is kind of very similar to what I'm doing to the troll. Actually, you know what? Anthony, you be Hex.
Why do I get
Because you haven't
Because
voiced
I'm
anyone
about
yet.
to be the next character coming up.
I don't have any.
Just go
I
for
don't
it.
know, Ravi. These pretzel bites are pretty dope. I say we hear them out.
The pretzel bites aren't saying anything. If they were, at least that would be interesting. Who ruined this dungeon?
I think you
Oh,
lose
no!
all my
You
increased
fucking-
property value with this dungeon, my little money bundle.
Have you seen this event, Will? Is that why you knew?
You fucking tricked me.
I tried to fail this event so we can get him to win, but it doesn't work that way, so don't fail me.
We really tried.
The name's Mr. Papaz, CEO. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the one responsible for turning this literal hole in the ground into a prime investment opportunity. Dungeons are terrible businesses. They don't charge admission, they carry enormous legal liability, and adventurers are always carting off the merchandise for free.
Whatever. The only business that belongs in the dungeon is the none of yours kind. Come on, Hax, let's go back to camp.
Don't you mean let's go back to mall? That I purchased Camp Spooky and I'm turning it into another shopping mall.
No!
After all, the employees at this shopping mall need someone to shop, don't you agree?
You villain! I'll show you how a real adventurer shops by stabbing you and then taking your organs. Because that's how I get most of my loot.
You fool! You think mortal weapons can harm me? I have 6 guys on retainer whose job it is to get stabbed on my behalf.
You'll do better than that.
Damn, he's right. I can't leave him alone. I need to form some kind of anti-capitalist adventuring party.
But
Oh,
Robbie's got no idea where to start. And Hex is too busy watching reruns of Wife Swap to contribute. It's up to you. It's just a perfect team up. Small business owners hate big business. Gather the local entrepreneurs to form a small business mecca. Or seek out the powerful and secretive order of e-commerce. It's said that no shopping mall can stand against them. Ah, fuck.
I think you're fucked, but let's see what's
Yeah, I think I'm
funnier.
fucked either way, to be honest.
Business mecca. Business mecca.
Sword.
Damn it!
I'm sorry.
I think I was boned either way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're like a 4.
That's brilliant! The area around Camp Spooky is indeed home to many vibrant small businesses. Most of which carry to the camp's constant need for replacement buildings and medical supplies. Come on, let's form a mecca!
Alright, children, you have fun. I'll just be over here growing steadily wealthier.
Several hours of community organizing later, you find before an army of local business owners, ready to lay down their lives to oppose the shopping mall menace.
So what's the plan, Blue? Perhaps Gil the contractor or Warvison should form the head, as he has the most construction expertise.
You were kind of thinking that you would form the head. You motion over a couple of small business owners and stand on their shoulders.
What the hell are you doing? That's not a mecha you're forming, it's a human pyramid!
You smugly point out that it can't be a human pyramid if it's made out of monsters, can it? Anyway, it's not that. It's way cooler than that. You asked Elvira the
Yeah.
seamstress to sew a couple of goblins to your arms.
Do you want her to sew goblins to your arms? What will that accomplish? Not sweet arm cannons, and I doubt you can even lift them.
You explain as if Aravi is a little child. Obviously, the goblins will carry guns, which they will fire. Plus, bonus, they'll gain nutrients from the food you eat, so they don't even have to stop shooting to have lunch.
Hold on. I think I saw 3 movies about this. Lou, are you trying to make a really complicated human centipede?
For the last time, you explain, it's not a human centipede if everyone is...
That's fucked up. Come on, Arabi, let's ditch this creep.
Why? A human centipede sounds like it's worth a lot of.
A lot of XP. Yeah, I know. You think everything is a monster from an RPG, and it's adorable. But you don't get to be around for this. Let's go.
Hex curses Arabi's legs, so she has no choice but to GTFO, leaving you alone with your nasty small business centipede project. Damn, you were so close to making your fantasy a reality. You lose 2 charm and 1 smart.
What smarts?
God dang it.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you'll be fine.
I didn't expect that.
I don't even know what. I don't even remember what gives what, honestly.
Scout HQ gives creativity.
Oh.
Camp Dome gives charm. The lake gives fun, and the woods give smarts.
Okay.
Take me to the dome. As I mean, I go there.
Another day at Camp Dome. Another day trying to survive the deadly battle royale game. You managed to murder 10 people in 20 minutes. What a feat! The audience roars. This will certainly give you a lot of boldness. But wait, the Camp Dome shouldn't make you gain boldness, but charm. Even if that doesn't make sense, you want charm. You quickly think and make a fantasy hat out of the guts of the corpse. The audience is wowed and grants you 2 charm. Much better. God dang it. Afterwards, you're taking a break from flirting with death at the Camp Dome games to flirt with the actual personification of death inside a few empty crates. Well, you thought they were empty anyway, but as soon as your conversation with Milo starts getting titillating, a half-bat, half-young adult huntress bursts out of them!
Oh my god, it's this thing again.
Oh Christ, it's
I
this.
haven't seen this thing.
Batness, it says.
Do I take the L again?
They're trying to take. All right, they're trying to take down the bourgeoisie.
Right.
The Chancellor, whoever that is. Oh, who?
Well,
Rochambeau.
I guess it's
One,
me.
two.
They're no rebels.
There we
inside.
go. We were all daring each other to go.
Why aren't you out there on the battlefield destroying the Chancellor's brutal regime? Because I'm tired. I'm tired too. Tired of watching the Camp Dome waste countless lives under the guise of a fun reality TV murder game, and everyone just sits around and watches. Wait, we're on TV right now? How exciting! Which camera should I be playing to? How about you?
What the fuck?
But I won't be fooled.
I, Batness, am the sole leader of
You're
this
trying
rebellion
so
and this dictatorship.
It is.
I know, I
It
see
is.
his face.
It is as an unwanted, stressful role, but it is one of most importance.
Fatness, darling, you don't need to spend your life stressed out and busy to be important. Less than 3.
I hate how he says that.
What are you talking about? Clever
aphorisms.
aphorisms of nothing. We need to end the Chancellor's reign of terror. Just last week, he used toxic gas to wipe out the 10th city. He killed my on-again, off-again love interest, Peter Moss, and also several thousand babies.
Oh, that's a lot.
Wait, did you say the Chancellor is toxic?
Oh no! Oh no!
No, I said he committed genocide using toxic gas. Are you even listening to me? What? Oh, sorry. The IG feed is not great for my attention span. Anyway, since we agree the Chancellor is toxic, I must admit I'm interested in helping your cause.
Oh my god.
Leading a rally against toxic behavior is always a good look, you know. You say you're having a hard time getting a following for your revolution. I'll post the perfect photo of your Chancellor's atrocities or whatever to rally support for you. Hey, that's a great idea. When the Chancellor releases propaganda, it's only for evil, but when I'm the one doing it, it's an act of bravery and rebellion.
I don't like how this is going.
Batnus and Milo put their heads together and take some great eye-catching photos of a burning, coal-dusted corpses with a dog filter over the faces.
Why?
How cute. Now all we need is perfect Captain Concrete 2. Do you have any ideas?
Hey, this is a great opportunity to show off your influencer skills to Milo. What's the perfect caption to get a horde of rabid
Vapid.
Instagrammers to overthrow the government? There's nothing more revolutionary than being yourself and destroying the ruling political class for hashtag overthrow
Tuesday.
It's pretty fucking funny. You know what? Let's destroy the political class, see what happens.
No!
This is gonna be a fun round.
It's gonna be a fun fucking round, guys.
Yeah, that's
Like I've always said, the most revolutionary act in the world is self-love.
Before Milo can continue, however, some random lizard person drops out of the sky and lands in front of you guys. Actually, there's one thing more revolutionary than being yourself, and that's smashing the state. He shouts very enthusiastically, Crystal Pepsi!
What?
Excuse me, who are you and why are you drinking clear soda?
Because Crystal Pepsi is the best! Try it, it's so good it'll make your shit explosions. Is that like a good thing?
Wow, this stuff is actually good and it looks nothing like Pepsi.
I agree. This is the happiest I've been since my entire district was tragically flattened by the Chancellor's armies, and I coincidentally signed that YA book deal.
You want to disagree, but this guy is so cool and energetic that it's impossible to interrupt. Also, you have to admit that Crystal Pepsi shit is actually kind of incredible.
Wait, what were we talking about before we started drinking this amazing soda?
It's just
Something about the revolution?
Oh, you want a revolution? How about the Crystal Pepsi revolution? Cries the lizard. Let's start with a bang. We'll load your friend up into a giant bottle of Crystal Pepsi and fire her into space.
Oh, that sounds so fun. What an opportunity for a brand recognition. I'm jealous, Concrete 2.
What? No! But your objections are ignored as you're loaded into a Pepsi cannon and fired into the stratosphere. Luckily, you land in a very conveniently placed dumpster, but you're several miles away from Milo. It takes you forever to get back to camp. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this the
Thanks
stag
for
route so far? I guess go to the lake.
Hey.
Then go to the lake.
Yeah. All right. Fucking.
I was waiting till he figured it out.
So used to the other. All we've ever done.
That day, you're diving to see what's at the bottom of the lake.
Is that the goose? Is the goose about to take my fucking head?
It's pecking at you.
God damn.
You find a comic book. You pick it up, but it's so interesting you stay there reading it. This is bad, since you cannot hold your breath indefinitely.
How?
You rush to the surface, but before getting there, you drown a little, and some lake water gets in your stomach. Or your mouth. Gross! You swallow some weird stuff that was in the lake water, like a whole jellyfish, and too fun? What was that doing there?
Hey.
You meet up with Calculaster and Dahlia to help them objectively calculate how best Dahlia's summer is going so far. Let's see. Your meaningful camp experiences quotient is slightly above the mean compared to last year's results. Your ratio of time to nature is important realizations about life and society is above average. Also, your watts of solar radiation absorbed per square meter of your skin is off the charts.
Excellent.
Now, that last one is actually not excellent. Or no. That means you are severely elevated risk of skin cancer. You should wear more sunscreen.
The only sunscreen I need is these muscles.
That is both technically and grammatically incorrect. But I have learned by now not to argue with you about these things.
That's the spirit. Now, what can I do to make my summer even more best?
Well, by my calculations, your main area of improvement is the lake. That is why I brought you here. You see, your aquatic engagement score is below average this month, and thus...
But I can't go swimming. I just ate an energizing and nutritious meal, and swimming within 20 minutes of eating is not acceptable.
Guys, did somebody say swimming?
Oh no, what's wrong with Scott? He's drowning.
Scott, what are you doing there in the lake?
This is different. I can't look away from Scott drowning. It's so
Swimming, I think. The problem is, I forgot how to do it! Was this before or after you swam out into the middle of the lake? After! That's why I'm in such a pickle, bro! Can you not simply repeat the steps that got you to the center of the lake, but in reverse? I don't know, let me try! Scott faces away from the shore and flails his arms backwards, attempting to rewind himself onto the shore. It's not very effective. Somebody's gonna have to help him, but Dahlia just ate, calculus isn't waterproof, and you skipped swimming class to take CPR twice because you thirsty.
This is true.
Looks like your only hope is to shout out some swimming advice before Scott finally dies of being an idiot.
Okay.
Swimming is just like speaking Mandarin Chinese, except instead of speaking, it's swimming, and instead of Mandarin Chinese, it's water. Or, just remember what you did last week when you suddenly forgot how to swim.
This one.
I'm trying, but I can't. Is remembering things like swimming? Because I forgot how to swim, you guys. Yes, friend Scott, we are aware. Allow me to create an immersive projection of what happened last week in order to refresh your memory. Initiating memory hologram, please stand by. Projection begins now. And that's why kettlebell squats are the best squats for a first date. For a fancy dinner party, though, I would recommend... Oh no!
I like this outfit, by the way.
Yeah. What, Scott? What's the matter?
I think I just forgot how to swim!
You fucking...
Oh no, indeed. Good thing you're not currently in the prom in the middle of the lake, or that would be a big problem.
I know, right? That would be a pickle.
Well, is there anything we should do about it?
Nope, I think it's fine. Let's go get pizza.
Okay.
End projection. I am sorry, friend Friend Scott. Upon reflection, I realized that this is not a very useful hologram. Perhaps we should explore other methods of... That's it!
What, Scott? What?
Pizza! Let's go get pizza! That'll solve everything! But you are still... What are you saying, Cal? I was too busy swimming back to shore so we could go get pizza, so I can remember how to swim.
Nice.
You okay, Cal? You doing alright?
Good.
Good work, everyone. Thank you! You all go out for pizza together. Calculator orders a numerical representation of an anchovy pie, and you order a pizza covered in 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Woo! So far, we're 1 for 4 so far.
Yeah.
Who am I dating again?
You're going for Joy.
The hot witch.
Okay.
Spend all day trying to learn how to use the North Star to know your location and never get lost. It's a fierce challenge, and everyone gets like super lost. You say fuck it and try to text the North Star to ask for directions, but maybe no one ever asked. Of course, this achieves nothing. Like it's a star, and you should stop trying to resort to sheer absurdity to solve your problems. You get no badge. No one does. It was all a trick test, and it wasn't even nighttime. The coach awards you with 2 creativity for your lateral thinking.
Thanks, coach.
Later, you're looking around for Joy. You just finished reading her copy of How to Be a Slightly Better Friend Despite Your Suffocating Horniness by Dr. Hugh M. Boner, MD.
Hugh Boner.
Oh, no.
You see Joy nearby. She's quietly reading, and you learn that it's rude to interrupt. So you give her the book. So you give the book back and turn to go. Yay! You show basic respect to your friend.
Wait, Oz, that's it? You're going to just leave without introducing any absurd high-stakes shenanigans? Come on, don't be shy. You're always inciting the anger of dark evil forces, and I always save you thanks to my magical powers and impeccable leadership skills.
You tell Joy that you don't really have any urgent misadventures going on. Ever since you stabbed that ghost in the face last week, things around camp have been pretty chill.
Oh, well, I guess that's good. I mean, it's not like I was hoping you were possessed by an eldritch horror, so I guns you and saved the world from a primal evil. In fact, I'm happy that you're not interrupting me with life or death narrative stakes. I was technically supposed to take the summer off, so I guess I'll, relax.
Joy is so cute, and also a low-key workaholic. You remind her that she's defeated Dimitri and Morty's plan to poison the water supply last week, and that was enough heroics, right?
Oz, you're totally right. Dimitri and Morty are my closest official nemesis.
Oh no.
We should head over to Camp Rebel Camp right away. You can
can
spy on Dimitri and Morty and make sure they're not plotting the end of the world, or the rest of the dark side, or anything like that. Oh, I'm gone.
Sorry.
Not what you meant, but whatevers. But whatevs, you follow Joy to Camp Rival Camp, and the two of you hide in the bushes. Right away, you spot Dimitri and Morty.
Oh, look at
Look at him go.
God.
Lady, check out those fiendish, muscular villains. They're clearly planning some sort of evil scheme. Just look at them. They're using that sword to make adorable origami animals.
Yep, Morty and Dimitri are doing some adorable and maybe deadly arts and crafts. Before long, they move to their next BFF activity. Grooming an alpaca.
Oh my fucking
Dimitri
God.
put a party hat and a poncho on the alpaca. Morty is busy weaving beads onto its mane. They're having so much fun.
Okay, I know it doesn't look like they're being evil, but what if that's a sacrificial alpaca? Maybe they're preparing to sacrifice it in some kind of evil ritual.
Look how cute this art is.
Then you watch as the two shirtless goofballs come up with some homemade raspberry jelly. Somehow they fashion some fancy jelly beards, and then wear the beards? Sticky but sexy.
I was wearing a hat.
This is so frustrating. I can't tell if these two are doing evil deeds or if they're just being stupid. And I'll look like a total idiot if I intervene when there's no evil to defeat. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Oz, what do you think? How do we tell if Morty and Dimitri are actually being evil?
Dimitri and Morty are idiots. And stupidity is basically a different language here. Hire an interpreter who's fluent in stupidity. Disney movies taught you well. If these two are evil, they'll burst into a classic villain song sooner or later.
Oh my God. Not so fun.
What do you mean fun?
An evil villain
Those are
song?
fun.
I thought it was creativity.
Life is
Oh.
weird right now. This is 1 out of 4, boys. It's not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
25%.
Oh,
That's
no,
almost
Oz.
50%, which is basically 100%, and that's passing.
Yeah. That sounds kind of off genre, but I guess Dimitri and Morty skew more musical than I do. Wait, holy shit! I think I hear highly singable music? Where's that music even coming from? Let's go check it out!
You enjoy stealthily sneak closer. Sure enough, you catch Dimitri and Morty breaking out into song.
Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, my friend, covered with raspberry jam. But I know that these afternoon arts and crafts are a critical part of your plan.
Yes, BFF, it may seem we're unwise, but it's just a part of our plot. We'll use the llama like cranes and these beards, and they'll make us even more hot!
We both may be totally evil, but for now let's focus on crafts. My raspberry beard is a massive success. Let's make jelly pubes for my shaft.
Is it raspberry jelly or raspberry jam, or perhaps it's raspberry preserve? I'll just forget it regardless, old pal. We'll make you the pubes you deserve!
It's actually
Someone fucking clip that.
Someone clip it right
If no
now.
one clips it, I will murder you. I will actually
I
kill
couldn't
you.
hit the high note. I feel so bad. My throat's still out.
You try.
Wait.
Fine, we
Are these
did
guys
it.
evil or not? They're singing, but you have no idea if that's a Disney villain anthem or just a poorly written duet about edible pubes.
I can't take this anymore. Dimitri, Morty, just tell me, are you guys being evil? Or are you just being stupid? I have to know.
If it isn't my rival, Joy, you'll never reveal our secrets to you. Aren't you entranced by our dark and mysterious motives? Are you feeling seduced by the mystery?
Oh, she's totally getting seduced by our mysteriousness, bro. She was hiding in the bushes watching us rub each other with jelly. Hey, Joy, obsessed with us much.
This is absolutely mortifying. I can't believe that I'm getting out-bantered right now. Oz, this whole thing is your fault. Nothing fucks up a protagonist game like a fucking incompetent sidekick. I'm leaving and I hope you feel dumb.
Morty, check out Oz. What a wildly disastrous attempt at seducing Joy. Could you be any more obvious, Oz?
Joy is hard as fuck. But you should give up now, Oz, unless you think you can compete with the raw sexual charisma. Looped up 24/7, bro!
Damn,
Morty.
you've been betrayed by the very Disney-esque tropes that defined your childhood. Disappointment makes you lose 2 creativity and 1 smarts.
One out of 4 ain't bad.
At least, I like how they don't take away the bonus you got.
Everyone choose an animal, okay?
Oh, whoops. We're gonna
Well,
click random.
Let's
because
go
I'm an idiot.
random. Hey! It worked out for me!
Fuck you! My mind laughed now. I actually
He's a bad animal.
I won!
Your animal was dumb.
Fuck you, I didn't say an animal.
Alrighty. Boldness.
Back in the fucking spook house we go.
That day in the Haunted Manor, you accidentally stumble upon a cult meeting in the hallway.
Oh god.
I do that, don't I? The cultists are wearing terrifying black robes, standing over a bloody body and chanting. You try to flee, but one of them shoves a flyer in your hand. The ink burns your eyes to read, but you manage to find the words. New recruits get healthcare benefits with same-day sign-up. What? Sold! You gain a bunch of new cultist buddies, and your new insurance covers 2 boldness excursion. Cool. You already knew Aravi was loaded with bravery, determination, and chutzpah, but as she roots through her bag, it's clear she's loaded with some pretty sick items as well.
Why are my battle axes +1 through +100 all out of order?
Uh-oh.
I got bored while you were sleeping and arranged them by color.
Aravi rolls her eyes and drops all the battle axes on the ground to be sorted later.
Oh, here's that Alexandria's cursed emerald diadem I found in that one dungeon.
And may I just say, I'm very cool about not being the only curse in your life.
Oh god.
Who the fuck?
Well,
Spider-
let's go. Mrs. Mishra, how dare you litter on the hallowed grounds of Camp Spooky?
Oh, I'm not littering, Camp Director Miss Weaving. I was just looking for my bag for...
You're telling me that all these items are in that one small bag? Likely story. What is this bottle of booze?
That's not booze, that's my therapist.
It's the tiny therapist.
Hey,
And you need a second therapist to help you deal with the fact that you keep your first therapist trapped in a bottle. If that were true, which is obviously not, and I can prove it. Let's see exactly what kind of spirits are in here. If it's Mr. Guy's toilet wine again, I swear.
Eh. Oh god.
this is actually a fairy.
I
Weaving raises an interesting point about keeping me in a bottle, Aravi. Do you think you feel the need to keep people physically tied to you because of your brother Salus's disappearance?
more lore.
So you didn't sneak booze, saying you snuck a pet into camp. That's even worse. I'm confiscating it immediately.
She's not a pet, she's my therapist. And I'll prove it by showing how calm and level-headed therapy has made me. I've been working so hard at therapy, and I'm getting so good at therapy.
Oh god.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but therapy isn't something you get good at.
No, I'm slaying therapy, and I'm going to prove it by Blue. How am I going to prove how good I am at therapy so Miss Weaving just gives Nora back?
Do not.
You've done dream interpretation in therapy, right? Demonstrate analyzing the shit out of a dream, or this may not be spooky high, but you can still ace a test, the ultimate test, the Rorschach test.
I am completely terrified of which one is which.
I'm hoping it's the first one,
You
but
can
last
never
time I
tell
said
mistake, like,
anything, it was a mistake.
It's almost impossible.
I don't think I can hit either. I think it's creativity and smarts again.
Just do the top one, see what happens, I guess.
Hey!
Hey!
Even though it was creativity, it was still a 4.
Oh, that's true. I'm always explaining my dreams to Nora, even when she asks me to stop and move on.
Well, Aravi, even though dreams can reveal what's in your subconscious mind, it's still important to confront the realities of the day-to-day life.
But now I'm gonna use all that dream analysis to get you unconfiscated. So you see the therapy trap we said is finally going to be sprung.
Therapy isn't a trap, Aravi.
Okay, you guys have all listened to the dream I had, and I'm gonna explain the dream I had, okay?
Oh no. Here we... Yes, everyone loves hearing about other people's dreams. This is a well-known fact.
Okay. Once upon a time, and the time was last night, I went to sleep and I had a dream. This is a dream I had.
Oh God.
I was walking through the woods and I got lost, which obviously indicates that in real life I'm definitely 100% sure of what I'm doing, which is why the cops just needed a break from being so sure. A bear came out of the bushes and he offered me an ice cream cone. The ice cream was pink, which proves I don't have any unresolved issues with my brother's disappearance. The sprinkles on the ice cream cone turned into dolphins and they flew out in the sky and swam through the clouds, meaning I am a badass destined to conquer the very stars. The bear invited me to croquet, but the malice were actually the corpses of all my friends, who each had been killed in painful, horrible ways as a result of my failures.
Oh God.
Which shows that I'm a healthy, well-adjusted person and the therapy totally worked!
Oh my God.
Someone give this person a fucking teddy bear and hot chocolate. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
That's my wife.
So you see, Camp Director Miss Weeping, this proves that Nora is my therapist and not my pet.
I'm gonna give you the fairy back, just in the off chance she is your therapist. Because you clearly have a lot of issues to work through, Mrs. Mitra.
Ha! Shows how much she knows about dream analysis. A lot of issues to work through. Ridiculous, right, Nora? Right? Right, Nora? Right? Am I right? Tell me I'm right, right? Nora? Right? Right?
Ravi, why do you think it's so important for you to feel like you're winning at therapy and cured of your issues? Therapy is a process.
A process in which I explain my awesome dreams. Let me tell you about the one I had with the woolly mouse on Boo Paul's rock race.
Nora dutifully listens to Arabi's dreams, including the part where she and Blue got up to something she won't specify. Nice! You gained 2 boldness and 1 spark.
Fun fact, if you went for the Rorschach test and got it right, you would have shown pictures from Monster Prom.
Hey!
That's neat. Well,
Concrete 2, it's your turn.
Concrete too. God, my life is such a mess right now. My hubby's not gonna like me at this rate. Let's go back in time.
That day, you at the Cap Dome, and you're all doing Thumb Wars. That means the campers are waging war against the Thumb Warriors, the supernaturally buff thumb monsters from Camp Thumb. It's surprisingly terrifying. You all were sure to lose, but thanks to your quick thinking, you hatch a plan to fight the Thumb Warriors with their greatest weakness. Predators without opposable thumbs.
What?
Some may say that your team sicking a pack of rabid mountain lions on the competitors is cheating, but you prefer the term strategic. You gain 2 charm.
Oh, thank God.
You met up with Milo for an intense session of jazz appreciation, but your emotional moment is ruined by a big, stupid jerk.
I don't like where this is going. Oh,
Appreciating
what?
jazz.
Wait, can we... Hold on.
Well, yeah.
So far, with all of Milo's interactions, Will's just been talking to himself.
Yeah.
That's
Go on.
very, very true.
Well, when I'm through with this camp, the only music you'll be appreciating is a soft rock cover of Achy Breaky Heart in an endless repeat.
If Jake was here, I'd have him be Milo, because, again, I like, I was telling you guys this earlier, but I really love Anthony for Damien, I really love Alfomo for Aravi, and I'm really liking Jake for Milo.
Yeah.
Jake's been doing really good on Milo.
Yeah.
You mean you're going to turn Camp Spooky into a dad's house?
Disgusting.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
You wish you were that lucky, but I'm an evil CEO after all, and I'm here to buy up Camp Spooky and turn it into a shopping mall.
Oh, no!
Really? How do you get so wealthy with so little business sense? No one goes to shopping malls anymore. Oh yeah, hotshot. Well then, where do teens go to hang out with our friends? The internet. Okay, but where do brands hawk their latest wares? The internet. Fine, but where, I ask you, do people buy useless gadgets that neither need nor truly want in order to stave off their boredom of their empty lives? The Sky Mall catalog. Also the internet.
Yeah.
Curse the internet. It's got me at every turn.
Unless.
Yes, that's it. I'll buy the internet and build a shopping mall on it.
Oh my god.
Have to make a few calls.
Is this just like the fucking generic, you gotta save the camp, summer, like teen story shit, turned to like 11?
even know how the internet works? It's not an object you could buy. And is that car phone attached to a sports car you didn't drive here? Damn, turns out the Vanderbilts were
Oh my god!
The fish people own the internet?
It was they bought the internet in Monster Prom.
Yes, they did.
Miranda bought the internet in Monster Prom.
What's can't so much lore expansion? Holy shit.
And they sold it to this guy.
So keep going, Will. I'm sorry.
Too many peasants, they said. Looks like it's time to ruin it with the business.
True to his word, the CEO soon makes the internet even more of a consumerist wasteland than it was before. He also installs Annie's pretzels somehow.
Well, actually, no, this might be a bonus.
That's pretty good. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I like
No,
Yeah.
my beloved internet. How my followers authentically connect with my brand when the internet is polluted with these brands.
I like how every little details on Milo's shift with his colors.
I didn't want to have to do this. There's a second secret
Oh, no.
internet I happen to know about. Ordinarily, only influencers are allowed, but this is an emergency. If we could just transfer everyone else to that internet, then we'd all be free of the madman's machinations. But how will we convince everyone to jump ship?
Spread a rumor that the current internet has reached its expiration date and will soon start to smell bad. Or, internet is too fast nowadays. Make the new internet slower so people can really savor it.
The internet is smelling bad.
Both these answers sound like what happens when you dump intelligence in a Fallout game.
You know what? Let's see what happens.
So charming.
But is that true? Lying is bad look, you know.
It's true, you assure him. Haven't they noticed the signs?
Well, when food goes wrong, it starts to smell bad. Take an unappetizing color and make an increasing number of racist comments. Oh, wow.
Man, I hate it when my fucking expired milk starts saying slurs at me.
Not only that, but you point out, take a look at these memes from 15 years ago.
Oh, Christ.
They're so stale. I hope no one's contracted food poisoning consuming this expired content.
You guys remember 2005 memes? Ugh.
All the fake news concerning trolling, shit posting, and Twitter polls are symptoms of the spoilage too.
Of course.
Shit posting's an art form. Fuck you.
Oh no, this started as another one of your dumb lies, but it could be that the internet has been rotten for a long time now.
I used to complain whenever the internet would freeze on my computer, but now I almost wish it had stayed frozen. Maybe it wouldn't be spoiled now. Speaking of which, how will we make sure our new internet doesn't experience the same fate?
The same way you prevent any spoilage, you tell them. Keep it cool, wash your hands before using, and if all else fails, preserve with plenty of salt.
Salt, the spice of life. We'll have to make sure to recruit all of the League of Legends players first.
Zing!
Woo!
Once you decimate the
Disseminate.
disseminate your information, everyone is happy to switch over to your new internet, especially since the old internet really has started to smell bad, smell like old beef.
Kelsey's! Once again, a band of wily young adults have left me with nothing but a pile of spoiled garbage and the desire for revenge. But I'll be back. You haven't heard the last of Mr. Papas?
Who was that? I feel like I talked to him earlier, but he wasn't relevant to my brand, so I forgot.
You did too. You were too busy enjoying the new internet. You'll miss how dank the memes used to be, but the hot takes are especially hot today. You gained 2 charm and 1 smarts.
You have the hype.
Don't watch hot takes. Don't go to hot takes.
Don't go to hot takes.
Mute
Don't
hot
go.
takes.
Don't do it.
Right.
Mute it and block it from your mind.
How
All
am I
right,
doing?
well, reclaim your shattered mind, I guess. What do you want to do today?
Let's get my creative back up.
That day at Monster Scouts, you all practiced writing speeches for preparation for possibly being killed by a bear. You want to get your last words right.
What?
You decide to write a heartfelt poem dedicated to your favorite things in life. Monster Camp, the smell of rain, the bittersweet joy of watching the sunset for a very last time, and chicken tenders. Everyone is moved by your poem. You're pretty sure you even made the nearby bears cry. You gained 2 creativity. You're wandering aimlessly around camp looking for Joy for a very important reason, completely unrelated to wanting to smooch her cute face, when suddenly...
Oz, there you are. I've been wandering around camp looking for you for a very important reason.
Oh, you know what that means.
The world is going to end.
Oh, guess you didn't know what that meant.
There's an asteroid heading right for us, and if we don't complete this incredibly complex and epic ritual to alter its path, this could be the end of the whole planet.
You dive in to help. Things start well. You burn a pentagram into the ground, you find a place for the 10 turtle guardians, and hang strands of garlic from every 3rd sycamore tree.
Huh.
But by the time you reach the step where you have to get the entire camp to run around in circles shrieking and wailing, which they do with great enthusiasm, it seems like nothing can get in your way. Oh no!
What is all this unsanctioned running and screaming? There is a strict sanctioned running and screaming only policy at Camp Spooky. Stop these shenanigans at once! But Camp Director Miss Weaving, we're performing a magic ritual to save the world from. If you wanted to go to do magic to save the world, you should have done that earlier in the day when I gave you everyone a do magic to save the world break. But I didn't need to do magic to save the world then. I need to do magic to save the world now. Young lady, I am sick and tired of your generation using magic to solve all your problems. In fact, I'm going to confiscate your magic so you learn how to cope about it.
No!
That's ridiculous. Magic isn't a thing you can just... Wait, what the fuck? Where did my magic go? Why can't I feel my magic? Oh my goddess. She did it. Camp Director Miss Weaving took away my magic! Now how are we going to save the world from... I guess it's gone, alright? I won't fuck myself. Thanks for your fucking bitch.
That's an easy one. You know all about stopping asteroids without using magic. All you have to do is...
Isn't there an asteroid right in
betray
Prom?
your usually inclusive nature by passing strict legislatures forbidding the immigration of the asteroids to Earth, or treat the cause, not the symptom. Cancel the Ricky Martin concert that the asteroid is undoubtedly coming to Earth to attend.
Dude, I honestly don't know.
Damn it.
Hey!
Yes! Of course! I mean, that was some huge and definitely still a culturally relevant event that I would probably be going if I weren't at camp. There's nothing hotter or more sight-guessed than a Ricky Martin concert. That must be why the asteroid is coming.
Obviously.
I hate to be the get in the way of great art, but if we don't stop people from hearing Ricky Martin sing tonight, no one will ever hear Ricky Martin sing again.
A shame.
Oh,
And he's not one of those singers who only sounds good on the radio with autotune. I mean, he has Che in the Evita revival, for goodness sake.
that's true.
Gives it tight.
Yes, you think to yourself, the 2012 Eleanor Rogers revival of Evita, featuring Tony winner Michael Cavares,
Yep.
is a big part of the Juan
Perón?
Perón. Is in fact how most people saw the icon Ricky Martin. There's so many
sure,
names
why
I don't know.
I know, right?
Yeah,
The two of you rush over to the concert venue, which is conveniently near the geographically ambiguous location of Scamp Pookie. I did it!
Scamp a Pookie.
Without Joy's magic, you're forced to use your boldness, smarts, charm, uniqueness, nerve, and talent to work your way backstage past security. Between the two of you, plus Valerie items in your pocket left over from the school year, you're able to do it. And before long, you're in Ricky Martin's dressing room.
Hi, Mr. Martin. Huge fan. Hate to say this, but you need to cancel tonight's performance. If you don't, an asteroid will strike the planet, killing everyone.
Ricky Martin closes his eyes and nods, unsurprised. I always knew this day would come. Says I, Ricky Martin.
You did?
When I sang my first note, the cry of a child entering this world, a messenger spirit, a pure light appeared and told me that a song would be my gift, but at a great cost. It said that one day, while I was burning my brightest, a star even greater than I would come to wipe out all life, and that its herald will be a beautiful, thick witch. The second you darkened my door with your killer curves and goth aesthetic, I knew you would have to be the harbinger. But I made peace long ago with my fate, and I know what I must do. Consider the concert cancelled, lest we all end up living a vida of any kind whatsoever. much less Loca.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's the Ricky Martin.
Blessed be Thick Witch, and the Thick Witch's love interest, I assume. With that, you hurry back to camp and report back to camp director Miss Weaving.
Frankly, to hold one by a glowing spiritual prophet thing does reek of magic. But as you were not the one performing it, Mrs. Johnson Jahima, I'll consider this lesson learned. Your magic is restored. Thank goodness. Hey, Oz, remember that time that Broadway performer and Disney singer and occasional pop star Ricky Martin thought we were dating? We must be a great team or something.
Or something. Ideally, that's something being dating. In the meanwhile, you gain 3 charm just from being in Ricky Martin's presence and making Joy happy, Obs.
Fucking Christ. Brain.
That day while you're hiking through the woods, an angry gnome steps in your path.
I'll fucking kill that now.
Halt, giant beast, he cries. If it is passage you seek, you must first answer my riddles 3. Riddle number 1. How is a raven like a writing desk?
That's a tough call. But you give your answer. You punt the gnome into the sky and continue your merry way.
Hunt the gnome. Hunt the gnome.
You can't plan this. You can't plan shit like that. Nebula into the stratosphere, man.
Oh my god. Apparently that was the correct response because nobody else tries to fuck with you. You gain 2 smarts. You're minding your own business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore.
Wait, what?
There you are, Black. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique.
Dahlia skips a rock straight upwards. It disappears into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock, or satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor! It crashed into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire.
Yes, ultimate campfire. Quickly, tell me some campfire stories, but very loudly.
You're about to tell her one that's about a horny summer campers who finally boinked, but when you're distracted by a glowing figure approaching you from across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm, booming voice. It is I, Kolar, Herald of Summer.
Galore, it is an honor to meet you. Can you critique my rock skipping technique?
I am here on a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me, and I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you to
destroy them. I will do it, Noble Hutton.
I was going to say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds great if you're up for it. The first herald you must defeat is Vern, Herald of Spring. He's in Florida. Good luck.
Oh, fuck me.
I make my own luck out of blood. Blood!
For enthusiasm.
Moments later, you're face to face with Vern. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light with cough syrup and you're there. What's up, bros? Says Vern, while shotgunning a hard seltzer and thinking about boobs. Here to defeat me on behalf of the nerd Kalor?
Yes, and also to get to that, a good 10 is critical for the best summer ever.
Ha! Says Vern, doing 3 keg stands at once by the grace of his divine might. Suck my Easter eggs, losers! No one can defeat me! I'm gonna live forever! Spring break! Wow! You'll just see about that. It so happens that you know the perfect technique for defeating the Herald of Spring. Remind him that spring is just the lame opening act for summer, or allergies!
Fuck,
Allergies.
too real.
Allergies.
Allergies.
Allergies. Hey! What? Says Vern, visibly nervous. Haha, no way! A little pollen isn't enough to destroy the mighty spring!
Oh yeah? Then how about a lot of pollen? Eat this 50-pound of bag of pollen and carry it around for exercise/sex reasons.
Wait, what?
Those reasons?
No, I don't want to eat it. I only eat microwave burritos and pussy.
You're lucky you live in a fucking basement. I can't get away with this shit.
He lets out a
And
tremendous
pussy.
sneeze. I only eat microwave burritos and pussy. Oh, dang it. Dahlia whips out an enormous bag of shrimp and peanuts and starts stuffing them down Vern's throat. Ah, stop that! Shrimp and peanuts don't have anything to do with spring!
Spring shrimp, shrimp season, die!
It turns out Vern actually is extremely allergic to shrimp. Or maybe it's the peanuts, or the bees, or the gallon of black fluid labeled Vern poison. Whatever the cause, Vern fucking dies like a loser, and you dance on his stunner shades.
Yes, summer is victorious. Also, I've quite a few shrimp left over. You want to have a shrimp party?
Hell yeah. Hey!
Yeah. Yeah.
Shrimp party! You dunked him into the Vern poison. It's harmless to you and actually quite delicious. You get 2 creativity and 1 bonus.
So am I like? Does this get continued? Am I off to
I think
get
this is the secret ending.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you have two other seasons to kill.
This is
I'm
the
gonna
only
kill
secret ending. I
Everybody
got.
choose something bad. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
Postal 3.
What'd you say?
I said Postal 3.
Huh.
League of Legends.
I mean, it doesn't
Not
have to be a
getting to
video.
fuck Milo.
Not getting the fuck Milo. Oh, come on, for fuck's sake.
Master of Martial Arts. I'm gonna lose because no one else has seen it. Go.
Oh, what was it? Maybe
I
I've
already
seen
said
it.
it. Go. Player decide based on spicy and hot themes. Okay, no, I lose.
Flaming League of Legends sauce.
I mean, they do flame in League of Legends.
Flaming not being able to fuck Milo sauce. Flaming Postal 3 sauce. Flaming League of Legends sauce.
Okay, I think League of Legends has to be first because they do flame in League of
There we go. Flaming League of Legends sauce.
I
What was
am upset not getting to fuck Milo.
Flaming not getting to fuck Milo sauce. Flaming martial arts sauce.
I think
Flaming
it goes Postal 3, then Milo, then me.
No. I think Postal. Flaming Martial Hearts is actually sounds like a good drink.
You guys have no idea anything about it. I'll take my
No.
L. I don't want this to be the best at anything.
Nighttime.
Hey.
Oh fuck. Hey, it's this now.
All right. So
Oh,
basically,
crap.
you have to choose where to sit. You can either sit with your classmates and get some points for them. You can sit with the Moss Man to do some rumors of people, or you can sit by yourself and hope somebody sits with you, and the both of you gain really good stats.
You know what? Blue, you need some time with Aravi after all the fails.
Hello, Oz. Yes, sit. Whatever. I apologize. I'm in a bit of a mood today. Nothing seems to cheer me up.
Aw, that's too bad. Would a little gossip be enough to lift Moss's spirits?
Well, perhaps. But only if it was really, really good gossip.
Damn, really good gossip is a bit of a tall order, but hopefully you can rise to the challenge. Who's the
Okay.
gossip about?
Choose your
Choose
sacrifice.
your sacrifice.
Oh,
Rumor about yourself? What?
Yeah, you can.
That's fucking crazy. What?
You.
What?
Moist. The power of something. Type in something bigger than a seagull.
all right.
Dude. I would have given you points for that.
I would fucking respect you.
No, it's not like it's a points thing. It's like
Or a big seagull.
Two seagulls, a big seagull.
Seagull Lord. King Seagull. My
Sea
depression.
giant.
My depression.
I know. Wow, that was incredible, Gossip Oz. My mood is so much happier. can't wait to tell this to everyone whose spirits need uplifting. Thank you for everything.
I just
Oh.
want to see what happens if I make it myself.
Like tossing a breadcrumb to a flock of ravenous pigeons, your friends immediately devour and circulate your rumor.
Who
Dude.
the fuck is this?
It's a guy.
It's yours.
I have a feeling that
I think that's the
rumors
Skeleton King, right?
It's a skeleton.
Or like
Yes,
Lich
it's-
King or Skeleton King, something
I
like that.
love it. I love it.
Go ahead.
It's a skeleton. It has to be Anthony.
Holy shit, did you hear that Oz was in a gang? Yeah, I'm serious. The gang was allegedly super fearsome, and they called themselves the Moist Crocodile.
Oh my god.
I heard that Oz met with their leader.
Oh, it's Acerak! That makes sense!
Oh my god!
It's fucking Acerak!
Amazing.
fucking took us a minute.
Oh
I
my
heard
god,
that-
yes.
I'll be voicing Acerak in your run of your DMing of that game, Deco. So anyway, I heard that Oz met the leader Moist Mike, the Were Crocodile, at a seedy dive bar on the outskirts of town. Oz saw Moist Mike's gang tattoo of a seagull eating Mike Depressio and started asking Mike all about the gang. Moist Mike wasn't just gonna let Oz join on the spot, however. There were apparently some pretty rigorous challenges to overcome first.
I'm just gonna say 2 seagulls would have been perfect for that. A seagull eating 2 seagulls.
Oz had to prank a cop, steal 2 gallons of blood, and even dry hump a red light. But none of that stuff compared to the final challenge. Oz had to fight Moist Mike himself, using only the power of God in anime.
You know, Acerak would get excited about that.
Oz won the battle, and he was in the gang for a long time, almost 2 whole years. He eventually left, though, because he realized that he was too badass for that crowd.
Oh, fuck.
But if you ever see Oz's seagull tattoo, you know what it's for. Weird, huh?
Oz's lead
man.
gang reputation earns him +4 boldness. Cool.
That was like an adrenaline shot of just pure pussy.
Man, it's too bad no one's chasing these two today.
Yeah, I love how no one gets anything from going over there.
Yeah. Stats.
Anthony,
Fine. What?
you want to sit together?
You're full of shit and you will betray me.
You want to sit together, Anthony?
I know you'll fucking betray me.
Anthony, if I don't, then maybe FOMO will pity you and get and sit with you as well. There's 2 chances of getting sit with.
I actually don't know what happens when we sit together, so.
We get stats. I'm really low on stats. Would I really betray you? You sit on a log by yourself. Look at you, avoiding romance in a dating sim.
That sounds in character.
Now, the suspense. Will you remain forever alone, or will someone else take pity on you? The mystery.
I mean, our stats aren't that different. Like, we're pretty alright.
I'm not gonna cockblock you two. I need to get going.
You're looking for a spot to chill by the campfire when you see 2 beautiful angels. Oh wait, that's just Dahlia and Milo.
Oh, concrete too.
Again, I love it. It's not complaining. It's funny. I find it hilarious.
I'm giving Dahlia a crash course in social media marketing, and we could use a note taker. Now, Dahlia, sweetie, I'm
I'm gonna go get
completing
another
an
drink.
audit of your
You guys take over
social feed.
narrator, okay?
Okay.
I've completed an audit of your social feeds, and frankly, I've noticed a lot of room for improvement. Metaphorically speaking, you're still in a digital cocoon, sorry. And I'm gonna feed you metaphorical leaves until you form a metaphorical chrysalis and emerge a metaphorical butterfly of new media. Milo, you're one of the most trusted advisors, mainly because you remind me of an owl. People with owl energy are very wise. But I just don't get it. What does my hell Twitter feed have to do with the ultimate goal of conquering the 8 circles of heaven, declaring myself Queen Eternal? Dahlia, if you want to be queen, that means your reputation is more important than ever. You have to project a compelling brand image to garner political clout. For example, you're using Twitter to stan Ariana Grande and follow Liam's insufferable feeds, but you can also use Twitter to gain new followers to your army. I can use hell Twitter to gain followers. Awesome! I thought you could only do that by taking over territories with brutal crushing force. This seems way more efficient.
Way more.
Let's
back.
do this thing. Make me a media butterfly or whatever. Perf, I think it's time for a total brand refresh. How about we reintroduce you as a fitness influencer to promote protein powders 2 or 3 times an hour? Nice! And I can post about my daily workout regime, killing something bigger than me. I'm going down, holding this gun in my hand. That might be a little off-putting to some demographics. Remember, we want people to connect with your brand. Maybe we could introduce a relatable hobby. Do you croquet? Yeah, how did you know? I usually harvest the intestines of my defeated enemies to croquet pets, which I use to trap more of my enemies. Now that's relatable hashtag content.
It's true.
Okay, yikes, on a few levels. Maybe we should just focus on the basics. How about a regular live stream schedule so your fans can get to know you? Or live streaming. I love live streaming my enemies. That's when you stream the life of someone by slowly draining the blood, right? This is awesome, Milo. I can't wait to pin my blacklist to my wall for some live streaming.
I made the right choice.
Not only are
Fuck.
these two on the up,
Fuck! I accidentally
Goodbye.
just fucking.
I'll just be over here then, the narrator with the hot chiseled bod. Dahlia's most mysterious and alluring trait is the silent M or H in her name. Start planting silent H's here and there for no reason. People would be caught off guard.
God, hurt.
You.
Dahlia's brand is intensity. From now on, only tweet in all caps. People will love it.
Just
Who's
put some
your-
People will
H's.
love it!
People will love it. Don't put it on the walls.
Milo seems intrigued by your idea. You mentioned that you even planted the silent H in off guard to prove your point.
No way, did you really? I didn't even notice that silent H. It caught me off guard. Ooh, this is fun.
How the fuck?
Wait a second, are you guys serious? My name has a silent H in it?
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, Dahlia, it's after the A and before the Leah. How could you not know that? I shall never be silenced, and neither shall my name.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
From now on, I declare that everyone will pronounce the H in my name. Never again shall H be silent.
Okay, Dahlia.
Not to interrupt this passionate declaration, but I think it's kind of impossible to pronounce the H. The silent H is a very well established grammatically. I did it again.
Dahlia.
Blasphemy! Nothing is impossible to me. Da H-lia. Aquino.
Dahlia is definitely pronouncing the H in her name, but she doesn't use a typical H sound. Instead, she uses a guttural scream summoned directly from the depths of hell.
Okay.
Hearing that noise changes you forever. You feel the top layer of your brain cells evaporate, and a significant chunk of your sanity goes with them. You can no longer tell if any of this is real or if you're actually trapped in a video game. Guess you'll never know.
Huh.
Hell yeah! I'd say this is a huge improvement to my name, which was already a 10 out of 10, much like my face and the body.
True.
That was deeply unsettling, Dahlia. I haven't heard a sound that arresting since I tried to reap an opera singer with strep throat. Ha! Thanks for your help, little Milo. Did you and Concrete 2 make a pretty awesome team up? Wow, you SR.
Dahlia leaves, saying she has to email her bank about the new way to pronounce her name. Milo collapses onto your shoulder.
As disturbing as that was, I must admit that I'm impressed with your quick wit, Concrete 2.
Well, you can talk to me like that, like, and not in a call.
You don't have to do that now.
You don't have to do that ever again.
An entire album on my phone with me? My ears are throbbing in a bad way, and they're begging for something to cleanse my auditory palate.
Sometime alone with Milo? Damn, now your ears are throbbing in a good way. Score!
You fucking bitch.
And so it begins. Will he betray or will he not? You need the stats, bro. You need the
do.
stats.
Look how cute it is!
That's adorable.
Aw.
You sit with Black. Fuck all the game's romantic interest. No one's as interesting as your pal. You spent the night chatting and realizing how much you have in common, such as playing visual novels in your free time. What a pair of lovable weirdos. You both gain 2 creativity and 2 smarts.
Holy shit. I got 3 9s.
Bring out your
No,
flask!
your flask.
It's one. Holy shit.
You were waiting all
What?
week for this moment. visiting Juan and getting a good drink.
What the fuck?
Oh,
It
you're controlling it, Oz.
begins.
Oh.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
He's
I have some
Latino
drinks
cat.
here for you. It's up to you which one to drink. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
Both the cats are like the shopkeepers.
Oh,
classical
it's not
palate.
Okay.
Quite appealing, right? Don't know if I'd drink that, but the real question is, will you?
Well, you have to.
I also have this mystery box because at this point, who knows what you drink?
I think
classic
having
movie.
some creativity would be good.
Yeah, no, totally. I was testing your common sense. And you passed. The prize is the drink you chose.
He's so cute. What the fuck is that?
Cosmopolitan.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's a cosmopolitan.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day? Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Is this fun? Is this creativity or fun or?
It gives
If I-
completely different shit. Like it doesn't even have to give
Let's
stats.
find out as we go. Just drink it. Just drink it if you think it's nice, or click the box.
Let me drink the stars.
Yeah, no, totally. I was just testing your common sense and you passed and stuff, whatever. I'm a cat.
I love it so much. What the
The
fuck?
redacted. What do you say? Will
Polly.
you take the drink of the day?
Yeah?
Or would you prefer the mystery box?
Could be anything. Could
I
even
don't
be
think I can drink that legally,
Anthony,
like in the stream.
Anthony, it's
What?
Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
Yeah, I know, and I love it. Look at him. Also, both the shopkeepers are cats. They're both
Yeah.
purple cats, actually.
What do you say, chat?
Drink the fucking blacklisted juice.
Those are forbidden juices. They're not
Drink
meant
Those
for
are
other
forbidden
people.
juices.
Chat says, he says, get it? Let's go.
Yeah, no, totally. I was just checking your common sense and stuff. I'm a kitty cat. Look, I'm gonna go on my back. AB blood.
I know,
Quite
it's
appealing,
just
right?
blood. It's just not even.
It's just blood.
It's just a sack of blood.
Yeah.
I'll take the box. Hey, it's a
Oh
margarita.
Margarita.
So bold.
Mystery box. So bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds.
The margarita.
So you want to drink the margarita, huh? I think that by drinking that, you'll absorb smarts. It's a bit simplistic, but hey, that's what actually happens. Occam's razor at its finest.
I get smarts.
Cosmopolitan.
The Cosmopolitan received its name because it disrupts the very core of the cosmos.
Yes, the perfect drink for me.
Thanks to it, any stat effect is now doubled for you, for better or worse.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
The Redacted has some weird, powerful properties that stop anyone from being capable of actually using its real name. I think by drinking it, you absorb some of its properties. Oh no, I guess you're redacted from now on. So mysterious.
What?
They took away her name
That's amazing.
And the
They
classical
just
palette.
killed me.
Will,
All right. Oh, sweet. Okay.
Want to drink the classical palette? I tried to harness the beauty of the art in a potion. It enhances the inner beauty of the world. All locations will become more beautiful.
What?
Just bask in it.
Did you just get art? It's like an art upgrade?
Hope you can stomach that. Happy trails.
That
I
was
was-
not creativity at all.
I can't wait for
oh,
our
we
brains
didn't
to
do
melt.
we didn't do the thing. Maybe
No, we didn't.
it doesn't work on small games.
Maybe I don't. What thing are you talking about?
Choose a movie. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Not When Nature Calls, Pet Detective.
Fair.
Okay.
Good choice.
I like them both, but I had to be
Yeah.
very
Yes,
very
math.
concrete on this.
I asked for Will.
Back to the Future? 2. Not
All
the
too
first,
many.
this is the second
all
one.
too many fun and good movies. Schindler's List.
All right. Plato's died based on the likelihood of thousands of years from now. Archaeologists who will use that movie to explain how society functioned in the 21st century. Start debating now.
Now
Look,
let me
guys,
tell it.
Look
Listen.
at all of modern society. You can see an Ace Ventura Pet Detective. All right.
But the mask.
I admit I take the L because technically the 21st century was not a good description of Back to the Future too.
I mean, mine takes place in the 40s, so it doesn't matter.
I think that I win, but that's just because
I
it's
think
my
we should-
thing.
That's fair, and I respect you. Hit random, you bitch.
Hey, the game says I win too!
Game is dumb and you're dumb.
I guess it didn't like the mask.
Alrighty. You know what? Fun. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
The
That
classic,
day you decided to take a
classical!
swimming class in the lake. You learn all
The
sorts of cool
classical!
swimming techniques.
You fucking ruined all of our art too, by the way.
The backstroke, the side stroke, the Macarena stroke, the mime having a stroke. All those strokes are sure are fun, though perhaps a bit medically concerning. You gain +2 fun. You spot a Ravi, Dahlia, and Calculaster, but none of them are making out with you. This is an emergency.
Huh. Sup, Blue? These nuts are all getting ready to raid a water dungeon together, and I'm just using it as inspiration for my slam poetry.
Yeah, normally I just solo it, but I hate water levels.
Well, as they say, teamwork makes the dream work. I am unable to dream, so teamwork is the best I can hope for. Calculator slips on his waterproof case. It's oddly sensual.
I'm so excited to crush some monsters between my muscular thighs and inspire my allies with songs. Introducing Dahlia Aquino, the
Pronounce the H.
barbarian.
The Bard Bear. Jeez.
I will be coming along as the party accountant. The IRS has some very strict reporting guidelines for dungeoneering income.
And I'm gonna cause a bunch of problems. Can't have a dungeon without problems.
Hey, it's me.
That's like a title review at least. Alright, let's get in there before my buffs wear off.
Love how Dolly is the Bard
My
Bear.
buff never wears off. I'm so excited. I may even think I have to get naked at some point for tactical reasons.
Fucking
I need to
bards.
go. I need to go with them. Treasure, adventure, tactical nudity. You've got to be a part of this adventuring party. But they've already got such a strong crew. What role could you possibly fill in a water dungeon? Every party needs a CPO, Chief Puzzle Officer, or what is a dungeon without a dominatrix?
The beef. No, they're both legit. I think your brain is good as a puzzle solver.
Yeah,
Dominatrix would be.
I think dominatrix is charm.
CPO? Oh, a CPO. I love acronyms.
You must be a powerful warrior indeed to have such a title. I love it.
And I hate doing puzzles, so you're in. But you don't dare try to spit any of my loot. Greed before need.
You know, she just gave herself that title, right?
You can do that? We should all do that.
Very well. I am Chief Financial Officer because of my aforementioned accounting expertise. I assume the rest of you will choose equally responsible titles.
Damn right we will. I'm obviously the CEO. Unless someone else thinks they're better at executions than me.
What?
Chief Execution Officer.
Me, probably, but I won't fight you on that one because I am the Chief Friendship Officer.
Oh dear. Our titles share an acronym. Would you consider altering yours so as to avoid confusion?
Yes, because that is what friendship is all about.
Aw, hell. I want a title too. Okay. I'm the CTO.
What does that stand for?
Chief Travis Officer. This is Travis. He has to do what I say.
Hex gestures towards a white guy in his early 20s. Hey guys, says Travis. I'm so grateful for this professional opportunity. Also, Hex said if I didn't do what they said, they'd eat my happiness.
Great! Let's go fuck up some mobs!
Armed with their new fancy titles, you venture into the dungeon. All the monsters decline to fight you, explaining that they don't want to upset the chain of command. Aravi takes advantage of this by stabbing them all anyway and stealing their stuff. Score! Thanks to your sweet new titles, you're really able to adventure. Like bosses, Travis dies horribly, and you gain 2 bullets in 1 shot. Oh, Travis!
This went from Zero to Warhammer real quick.
Travis!
No, not Travis. I loved. I forget who I'm going for, right? It's maybe Charm.
Dahlia.
Charm, boldness. I mean, they're both high.
You probably need
Go
boldness for Dahlia.
Boldness for Dahlia.
Yeah, probably. Go to Manor for that. Oh my god!
Oh,
Looks like you've done well.
You go to the
Classical
Haunted Manor to
around-
gain some boldness, since you found a brochure that promised some boldness if you visited.
I don't see a
Instead, you
brochure
find a
anywhere.
mischievous demon. It was all a ruse to lure you here. The demon will take 9 years of your life. You take the demon to court for misleading advertising. The jury is not fond of mischievous demons who fool people into giving years of their life up. So you win, and the demon has to give you 2 boldness. Fuck yeah!
Black Eye, what are you doing? Not important, it's time to kill Winter.
Yes.
I tracked her down. Her name is Bruma. and she lives in Alaska in a palace made of ice and crude oil.
You hesitate for a moment because Alaska sucks, but Dahlia triggers a travel montage before you can object.
You fast travel.
One plane, one bus, and one tantrum Tauntaun later.
Tauntaun.
You stand before the palace of the Herald of Winter. The portcullis opens with a tremendous grating noise. Who wants to be Winter?
Who has a good Elsa? I mean, not Elsa impersonation.
I don't know
You
how
have
she
to-
sounds like, actually. I
You have
forgot.
to say, all you need to do is say every line as if you were singing Let It
Okay,
Go.
be
Who
Just-
dares approach my sanctum? Bellows Herald, who looks like Elsa from Frozen, but wearing a Christmas sweater emblazoned with the words, "This is not copyright infringement."
It is I, Dahlia Akuma, and I have come on behalf of the Herald of Summer to melt you into fluid.
Foolish mortal, says Bruma. You cannot defeat the mighty Winter. It is by far the superior season.
We skip fall.
What? Impossible! Summer has all the best things. Revealing swimsuits, sweating profusely, the Summer Olympics.
Indeed, but Winter has bitter cold, not being able to go outside, and the Winter Olympics.
Fuck.
Kirsty, she's right. Damn those figure skaters and their sexy ice bikinis.
Yes, you cannot stand against me. Now run along. I have lunch with Sarah Palin in an hour.
Topical.
Now you can't give up so easy. Surely there must be a way to ruin Winter and defeat this Herald. Wait, you've got it! Invite all her relatives to a holiday dinner, then ambush them with politics.
Whoa.
Or socks! Give her
socks.
This is all is this bold? I don't.
Just do whatever you want to.
Live your best life. Hey!
Create fucking Christ.
Truly fiendish plan. Here, use my emergency socks.
You ask her why she carries around a pair of emergency socks.
They're endlessly useful. You can fill one with quarters and use it as a blackjack, or turn it into a sock puppet to keep yourself company while stranded on a deserted island.
Truth.
And if you ever find yourself without socks to wear, you can use the emergency sock as a ski mask and rob a sock store.
That's true.
I want to fuck this thing, I guess.
Rough.
Of course, the most
Great.
powerful use of all is to give them as a gift to your enemy. That's totally demoralizing them because they expected something better.
Socks are awesome.
Oh, fuck.
Socks eat my
Quick, put the elaborately wrapped box and affix a thoughtful note. That'll show her.
Of course.
You do as instructed and quickly present Bruma with the gift. What's this? A present? For me? Just a moment ago we were about to fight, but I'm so delighted I've forgotten all about that. Let's see what's inside, shall we? Oh my, it's... socks? What the hell, you guys? You knew I wanted a bathtub made of crystal! You knew! Ah, I don't even wear socks. I wear leggings. Socks are totally incompatible with my character design. It's not even Christmas and you've ruined Christmas. You ruined it so bad there's never going to be a Christmas again. I quit.
Success.
Bruma melts away, very annoyed liquid before your eyes. You've done it. Winter is defeated. All the snow in Alaska melts and all the reindeer fucking die. Serves them right. Reindeer
suck.
Great work, Black. Maybe it's just sun climate change. My character is warming up to you.
Oh shit! I think I fucked up the world.
Oh well, you
Whoops.
get to fuck Dahlia. It's fine.
Yeah, I guess as a bonus.
Definitely climate change. Alaska's ruined. But you gain 4 boldness and 2 creativity because you have your fucking drink.
Woo!
Ooh, I can fucking intimidate the sun into the season.
All right, it's time to go.
Oh my god, did you really just do that?
Fucking like top tier fucking immersion. This is some
Take me
immersion.
to the fucking scottage, yeah.
Okay. Go to it.
You're in control.
Am I really in control?
That
what
day,
the fuck?
you happen to take the same Monster Scouts class as Mamami, the Oni girl.
I want to meet Mama Me.
You didn't get a good sleep last night, so ask her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have that one time during high school.
Oh no, not again the drink.
She doesn't, but she does have a very strange smelling coffee that would help. Where does this girl even find these weird ass drinks?
Oh,
The coffee
no.
is delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear for caterpillars, and you grow two creativity in your hair. Later, you're super excited. You find a package of weird cookies by your tent. You're about to dig in. Fuck yeah, cookies!
Well, if it isn't. Put down those dog treats, darling. I need your assistance with the job. Help me out, and I promise I'll make it worth you.
Milo just saved you from eating literal dog food, so you figure you owe him one. Besides, you'll do anything for this sexy Reaper. You agree to help him with the gig. Milo leads you to a corpse with the soul floating over it. Wow, I guess souls are just like glowing balls that float, and people can just see them? Good to know.
Aren't you adorable, little soul? Hello, dear. My name is Milo. I'm Death, obviously.
The soul responds, Hail and well met. I am the master of peasant torture for my divine sovereign, the Mer-King. If memory serves, the Mer-King chopped off my head.
Yep, you're super dead. I'm here to take you to the afterlife. Aren't you a lucky soul? You could have ended up with one of the less fashionable Reapers.
I suppose. I just never thought that my life would be cut short so soon. And the circumstances of my death, so tragic, so murderous, so headless. I shall tell you both the tale. One night, the Mer-King suffered a strange, violent attack on his life. He thought the attack was a coup orchestrated by his small council.
Huh, a coup, the Mer-King. This is all sounding strangely familiar. Keep going, darling. I'm officially curious.
And thus the Mer-King killed us all in a blind rage, but I saw the attack with my own eyes. 'Twas no coup, rather it was an attack committed by a strange hot ghost and some sort of hairy dog man. The ghost and the dog snuck into the Mer-King's chamber and glued a single golden coin to the floor. The Mer-King bent down to pick up the coin, but he couldn't grasp it. He looked quite the dunce, I assure you, and while he was struggling to pick up the coin, the ghost dropped an anvil on his head. The nerve!
Wow, yes, what a tragic, horrible, violent prank. I mean attack. What a mischievous friend.
Oh god. Hearing Quintus tell the tale of his death and I thought, but despite the tragedy of my death, I see now what the precious gift life has been. I only wish that I had lived it more fully, more boisterously. Like this, my new change in voice.
So true, babe. I love your attitude. It's so rare to meet a soul that appreciates life. After all, life is like a river, and we're all just paper lanterns floating along it.
Truly. Look, I even made a bucket list containing 246 things I wanted to do before I died. What a tragedy, but I did not complete even a single item from this list.
Oh, darling, really? Not even a single item? I really shouldn't do this, but I'm such a natural empath, I can't resist. I'm gonna bend the rules just this once. Before I take you to the afterlife, you can pick one item off your list, and I will help you complete it.
God damn it. Hey, thank you. Gorgeous and eloquent angel of death. But oh, which shall I choose? Which? Take a look at the bucket list, and you see it! The perfect bucket list item to finish off his reaping gig. You impress Milo while you are at it. Suggest it, baby. You gotta go meta here. Choose bucket list item 122. Cross something off my bucket list. Or, there's only one thing on the list worth doing. Pick bucket list item 46. Become immortal!
Immortal.
Dude, that's the
Damn,
only thing
dude.
worth doing.
It's
I
true.
don't know. The first one seems really easy and way faster.
Become immortal is the only one worth doing, guys. I'm just saying.
It's
I
true.
also don't know what either of these are.
Let's just go
And I
up
just
and
like-
see what happens.
And I just like being contrarian.
So creative.
Huh. Actually, that's very doable. If I understand the logic correctly, then we could just cross this item off the list. The snake eats itself. But there's something I still don't get. Why did you put cross something off the bucket list on the list itself, hon?
Oh, well, to be honest, I made that bucket list with the best of intentions, but I never truly devoted any time or energy to completing the things I wanted to do. I thought that maybe if I had been too ambitious and that adding up an achievable, realistic goal would help me build up some momentum. Funny to think that I died before achieving even my most modest goal. Procrastination at its finest, I suppose.
It's such a chill ghost.
Oh my god, I totally get it. I'm a bit of a procrastinator myself. I was supposed to take you to the afterlife like 3 days ago, but life gets in the way. Babe, as a fellow procrastinator, you're totally inspired me. Let's just forget about this list for a minute. You're a fresh, vibrant soul. You're here with the best reaper in the industry, and who's dumb but very cute?
Fair.
Let's go do something fun together right now. We'll worry about checking shit off that list after we've enjoyed each other's company.
You, Milo, and the Soul proceed to have the greatest day ever. You carve the shit out of this DM, you ride jet skis, you drunkenly share life stories with each other, and you finish off the day with the ultimate celebration of being alive, going to a janky amusement park.
Oh, Christ.
After a little perfect day, you and Milo drop off the Soul at the afterlife. Thank you, Milo. Thank you. This was the best day ever. I can't believe how much cotton candy ate. I'll contemplate it for eternity.
Oh, what a sweetie, and what a nice day. Mortals have so few days, you know. I'm happy that we made good use of this one. Wait, oh my god, wait. We never crossed anything off that Sweet Soul's bucket list. I'm dead. That's unbelievable. Procrastination rascal. Lol. It's for the best, though. After all, life isn't about crossing things off a list. It's about grasping the present moment, like a fragile bird in the palm of your hand.
Blue, do you have a censored sound? I don't have a censored sound. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, no.
I know you get just what
The
I
audio
mean.
broke.
Thanks for being my little helper. I wouldn't settle for anyone else.
I think maybe you guys are just hearing the fact that we had that drink, and I don't know. Maybe you guys just aren't hearing just.
Yeah, there's no
hearing
sound. There's just the sound of the drink.
Yeah, it's just.
If you can hear a sound, report to a professional immediately.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Isn't that right? Sorry for the delay in my words.
I understand. I know you were like building it for dramatic intent, but it's fine.
Milo has filled you with a lust for life and a lust for Milo. Your powerful urges give you 3 boldness.
Damn, baby.
There you go. I had no idea how to say that.
Sure, I said it.
Where you going,
If
Oz?
we did either.
I don't know if I said it right either. It's all whatever.
Uh,
Where are you going, you fucking?
I have such low stats, holy shit.
It's just low fun, but you can't help that, can you?
That day in the woods, you find a mysterious portal to an unknown dimension. Whoa!
Yeah,
You're
this
not so
pain looks
stupid
like
that you jump in yourself. This time, you decide to tie a chipmunk to a string and throw it in there. You pull the chipmunk back, expecting it to be dead or at least warped by the interdimensional travel, but it turns out whatever's on the other side is a portal taught the chipmunk calculus and very cognate arguments about gender identity. You and the chipmunk have a long, insightful conversation, and he helps you with your summer school homework. You gain 2 smarts.
Hey.
If kitties walk into the floors of the outside, I'm helping out. You're searching the forest for a perfect tree to carve your love interest initials in when you stumble across calculus or enjoy. They seem agitated. I do not understand. Is not the raccoon's blood supposed to remain inside of its body?
Yes, Cal. That's where the blood belongs. This raccoon is seriously injured, and that's why I'm worried about it.
Urban Soul gave a Prime subscription and followed. Thank you very much, my dude. Much appreciated, much appreciated.
What the fuck was that?
But why is he
Right.
why is it injured?
Because it dove in front of me during my climatic encounter with my latest monster of the week, absorbing an attack that would otherwise have killed me.
Oh no.
Sorry for saying monster of the week. I'm not sure if that's an offensive term here.
No need to apologize. Technically, I am a soulless automaton, not a monster. Also, I am physically incapable of being offended.
I like him.
Hmm.
I feel that's just funny.
Help! But you have not answered my question. Being injured seems to have a suboptimal state of affairs. Why then did the raccoon allow itself to be injured?
It didn't allow itself to be injured. That's not how it works.
But can it not simply repair the afflicted body systems with a generous application of epoxy and aluminum plating? That is how I handle such mishaps.
No, that would be super lethal for a living creature.
It would. But then, all of the other animals I have saved. Are you saying that I... Oh dear.
Oh, fucking no.
Alert, critical introspection imminent, total emotional collapse likely.
Oh, fuck.
Snap out of it, Cal. I don't have time to deal with your comical failures to understand organic life right now. I'm trying to save this raccoon's life.
I am sorry, friend Joy, that my impending psychological meltdown is inconvenient for you.
Fine. I'll talk you through this, but only if Oz can help stabilize the raccoon. You can do that, can't you, Oz?
Sure, totally. I mean, all you've really got to do is Upload the raccoon's consciousness to the cloud, or replace the raccoon with a hand puppet and hope no one notices.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good choice.
You plug the USB into the base of the dying raccoon's skull and connect it to your phone. You manage to download the raccoon's consciousness easily enough because this is a video game, and who gives a shit? I have one complaint about the game. I haven't seen Gay Captain Planet. That's very true. The
Wait,
Interdimensional Prince is not here. For some reason, we need him.
Yeah.
But you don't have enough
Sure.
space available in your Google Drive, so you decide to upload the raccoon to an actual cloud instead. You're not sure whether it worked until you glance into a nearby puddle and find the raccoon's face staring serenely back at you. Why are you staring at a puzzle, Oz? Are you having trouble recognizing your own face, as I do almost constantly?
I want to voice the raccoon in this scene. You'll understand.
Uh-oh.
No, look! Also somehow managed to turn a routine case of porous medicine into a transformative spiritual experience.
The raccoon's face disappears from the puddle and appears in the clouds above you, where it gazes down imperiously,
Look inside yourself, Oz.
says in the booming voice.
You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life. Remember who you are. You are my child, and the one true king. Remember who you are.
What? Also, I have no idea you were a protagonist! This changes everything!
Just kidding.
This is the raccoon in the clouds.
I'm a fucking raccoon. We met like 2 minutes ago. Things turned me into a clown. I'm gonna hunt the fuck out of some chickens. Peace.
A cloud drifts away and on the breeze, cackling all the way.
Huh.
Ah, so it appears that living things really are nothing more than friendly, complicated machines. Or fiendishly.
I guess I can't refuse that, given the fact that Oz accomplished all this with a USB cable and a free Wii transfer account.
So then all animals, I say, by gluing metal plates to their bodies, are alright after all.
Ellipses. You know what? Sure.
Well, that settles it. Cal's happy, Joy's happy, and every time you commit minor crime or not, or root around in the garbage, you feel Raccoon God smiling on you. You gain 2 charm and 1 smart. Trade places.
Something
Things
good.
are
Random
good.
this time.
Oh, okay.
Random.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck it. Hey, time to kill fall.
The die is cast.
It begins.
It's the last day, my dude.
It's true.
I must destroy the season.
Don't fuck this up.
Fuck you, I won't fuck this up. What should
I mean, to be fair, if you don't want to fuck it up, I would say go to the lake to get some more fun. That way, all. Oh, no! Charm. Go to Camp Dome, get some charm because you have double your increase, so it's gonna give you up to 9.
Oh yeah, you got a whole bunch.
Holy crap, I love Camp Colosseum.
That way, you go. That day, you play competitive spin the bottle. You must kiss a camper from Camp Rival Camp. It's a long, intense kiss with your tongues wrestle mercilessly. You apply some unexpected biting, since that's currently the very high in the meta, while holding the back of their head to prevent them an untimely escape. You win at kissing. It goes without saying you earn +2 charm.
I think the bonus only comes from the event, not the.
Ah, fuck.
Doesn't matter.
Hi, quick question. Does it count as kidnapping if I abducting you so you can help me do a thing you already agreed to help with?
No.
Never mind, you can answer later. Right now, I need to knock you out and drag you to Portland, Oregon.
No, fuck, not Portland.
Before you can say, I would have to come with you I would have to come with you willingly. You're waking up with a bump on your head, stuffed inside a suitcase on a PDX baggage carousel.
Huh.
Great, there you are. Let's go. Time to defeat the Herald of Autumn. Their name is Autumn, and they live in a giant pumpkin.
This is the second time I've woken up in a baggage claim.
Dahlia's intelligence turns out to be wrong. The Herald's name is Autumn, all right, but they live in a tasteful craftsman's bungalow. They are a giant pumpkin. Hey, friends, says Autumn, sitting calmly on their porch and streaming with a steam mug of tea. Here to defeat me on behalf of the Herald of Summer, etc., etc.
That's alright. Although I have to say I'm a little surprised that Fall is the final boss of this thing.
I'm not surprised that you're surprised. Very quirky person thinks they're the only one who likes fall, or every quirky person thinks they're the
Chill,
only one who likes fall.
lo-fi, seemingly from nowhere.
The thing is, everybody in the entire world thinks themselves as quirky. Fall is the most popular season by all, and will be forever.
I'm gonna fucking shove that pumpkin spice so far into the depths of hell.
Not if I have anything to say about it. And I do. What I have to say about it is no.
Talk is cheap, honey. How do you actually plan to defeat me?
Well, I'm going to punch you. Really hard.
No. Punching really isn't the vibe right now.
What do you mean? Punching is always in the vibe. Watch, I'll show you. I can't do it. The vibes are too chill. It's like trying to punch my way out of a warm quilt.
Oh no! With Dahlia's greatest weapon out of commission, how will you ever defeat Autumn? Well, you've got one or two ideas. Sunburns ruin summer, allergies ruin spring, family drama ruins winter, but fall is ruined by drone attacks. Or, exploit fall's greatest weakness, offer them pumpkin spice flavored poison.
Oh my god. I can't. I don't. I love the idea of drone striking the essence of fall. But I hate pumpkin spice.
Choose, Spider-Man!
Fuck you! Get out of here, you fuck.
I don't even know
What is it with you and choice this week?
I hate choices.
You go to a necrotic Walmart, you have to go to the police, then you have to choose whether you want to bomb a city or not. This sucks.
I guess.
Hey!
Autumn takes one look at your vial of pumpkin spice poison and rolls their jack-o'-lantern eyes. Please, you're not going to get me to drink something you just openly described as poison.
But it's not poison, it's pumpkin spice.
Poison.
That doesn't make it not poison. That just makes it poison with a mixer.
I like how reasonable this character is, and they don't even get a fucking image.
Okay, let's say that it is poison.
It is.
Do you really want to miss out on this irresistible fall train? Look at these teens taking selfies with their vials of pumpkin spice poison. Don't you want to be as cool as the teens?
Well, teens are pretty cool. You notice Autumn is sweating a little. It's weird the pumpkin can sweat, but if you want a realism, you came to the wrong fucking game.
You're being touted by some of the hottest influencers.
Look, Milo's right there.
Oh, look. Oh, there he is! Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Milo Belladonna. Oh my god, I love your aesthetic. You're into pumpkin spice poison?
I like how Dahlia is also shocked that Milo is.
Oh sure, I support poison in all its forms. It's great for business.
Oh my god.
I can't take it. I know it's poison, but the FOMO is too strong. They snatch the vial of poison out of your hand and gulp it down. It kills them because it's poison.
Oh great, more work. Separate soul to the afterlife or whatever. Later, lovers. Yes, spring, turn, fall, or dead. It's a world those teens who gave the poison to, but that's fine because every sensible person under 30 craves death anyway.
FOMO is the feeling of missing out. Typical novice.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I just thought he was just saying dumb shit.
Nope. Basically,
It's
that's what companies do when they bring out like seasonal things. Like, oh, I can't have this if I don't have it now.
That explains the ghost pepper fucking pumpkin donuts or whatever the fuck we sell.
Let's not talk about the FOMO right now, or I'll get a headache, please.
Won
Okay,
a
okay,
great
well.
victory today in the name of summer. And it's all thanks to you and your surprisingly attractive body.
Hell yeah.
Pretty great, isn't it?
Success! You managed to get in good with Dahlia, and all it took was a whole-scale murder of 3 divine beings. You came 4 fun and 2 boldness.
This Cosmopolitan's the best thing ever.
Imagine on a longer game. Oh.
I would be a fucking god.
Fine. You head to the lake to get your tan on, but as soon as you get there, it starts to rain.
Oh.
Fuck! Most of the beachgoers leave, but no, you will enjoy a full lake day, damn it. And you had really tough morning, and you won't let anything still stop you from gaining fun. You aggressively splash in the lake and laugh as loudly as you can, hoping the clouds will get up and trying to ruin your day. Instead, the lake gets struck by lightning. When you wake up from the electrocution coma, you're on shore, the sun is shining, and you have a cool new facial twitch. You win! You gain 2 fun.
A fucking event.
It's fine, I'm a Frankenstein's monster. I need lightning. You're hoping to run into your gal Ravi, but so far she hasn't been in any of the places you'd expect. The mines, the dungeons, the forest. You heard Camp Spooky was doing an arts and crafts pop-up session, but so you go over to pass the time, you're shocked to find a Ravi's already there.
Yes, this slump-molded earthenware masterpiece will be one of my finest works yet.
Oh, hello there, Blue. Welcome to my purgatory of boredom and suffering.
The pictures are weird because we took a drink that made the pictures weird.
Well, we took a picture that made all the things.
I thought it was going to increase my creativity.
You're perfectly blocking. Arabi is saving you from that man's ass. Perfectly laid.
You mean your craftatory and bottom and creating?
No, I meant what I said the first time.
I had a stroke there. I can't. Hex brings out worse in me. In that case, we can make. In that case, we can make no complaining our next rule of compromise because you're harshing my pottery buzz.
You see what I have to put up with? Hex gets super into any random activity they see on TV and immediately wants to go try it out. They watched a documentary on Mesopotamia, and all they took away from it was pot, and immediately threw themselves into this obnoxious new hobby. They've been leaving little curse-shaped clay prints all over my nice adventuring gear.
Which you've been wearing because I graciously agreed to accompany you on quests. Just like you graciously indulge my hobbies too. See? That's how this give and take works.
Well, I want to give you a punch in the face and take all this clay away from you so we can do something less boring. You think watching paint dry is boring? Try watching clay dry. At least a painting is a picture of something.
You think watching paint dry is boring? Try watching clay dry. At least a painting is a picture of something. Why can't you just let yourself enjoy my newfound love of pottery? Pots are beautiful.
The only time I ever care about pots is when I can smash them and get rupees!
That may be the only circumstance in which a Ravi cares about pots, but one circumstance is better than no circumstance, and you know just how to use it. Guilt trip! Ask a Ravi to make pots to give back to the poor old man whose hundreds of pots she's broken over the last several months. Or, fuck guilt! A Ravi should make her own pots and break those to get rupees! Infinite money!
So bold!
Oh wow, Blue, you're some kind of adventuring genius! Why did I never think of that?
Maybe because that's definitely not how that works.
Psh, you have little faith! You'll be eating your words in a Cheeto M&M bagel sandwich!
I do love those.
When I come into this situation with unlimited money!
You and a Ravi sit and begin making a pot together, ghost style at the pottery wheel. It's super romantic.
Isn't
I'm gonna dive into an entire chamber full of rupees and swim through them!
Or at least it would be if a Ravi was slightly less fixated on the prospect of infinite money. But you guys are still getting in touch with getting to touch each other and stuff, so whatever. You and a Ravi finished crafting your first pot.
It's not terrible. It's not perfect, but some of those flaws could be hid with a proper glaze.
No glaze, just smash!
Ravi smashes her pot before even taking it off the wheel. And yet...
Holy shit! How were there rupees in there? Did you put them in and I wasn't watching?
Nope! It's like you've never been in an adventure before, Hex! Smash pots get rupees!
I'm amazed, and I don't know what to say.
Say you'll watch me make the shit out of, and subsequently break the shit out of, a whole bunch of rupee spawning pots!
I just love her face whenever she
Every
goes
single
into things
time.
like this.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Intensity.
Ravi goes into a pottery-making frenzy. Her eyes gleam as she throws pot after pot, both throwing a pot on the wheel and then throwing a pot at the wall, rupees raining.
You know, given the cost of materials, she actually isn't making a huge profit with this strategy. But even as fast as she's going, her pottery technique is actually improving. Like, the whip on that last part was much more even than the one before, and the thickness is getting more consistent. In the timeless, eternal words of the ancient Mesopotamians, hella lit, fam, yeet!
Hex was a great time getting to review Arabi's pottery skills. Arabi has a great time getting rupees, and you have a great time getting 2 creativity and 1 charm.
All right, let's see. I don't.
That last line fucking hurt me. I need to take a break.
We're almost done.
I'm gonna go sleep after this to sleep off that pain just now.
Sleep forever.
That day, while hiking through the woods, you find a tree with the words J plus S forever carved on it. Aww. Then on another tree, you find J is a liar and a cheating hoe. That's less cute. Then on yet another tree, you find S, I know you bang like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't dish what you can't take. On the last tree, S doxes J, and turns out J lives on 7889 2 Smarts Lane.
Huh.
Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees. Later, you're wandering around trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from that tuna you ate for breakfast when you see Joy and Scott. Yo, Oz, check this out. Joy and me are doing photography, and that's basically art version of sports.
Yep, we're taking a photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majesty of nature. What would you say is more majestic? A small bush or a small shrub?
You have a desperate need to be included in basically everything your friends do, so you whip out your phone and start snapping pics with Scott and Joy. Yay, friendship! Suddenly, Scott pauses. He takes a big sniff of the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. It's an awkwardly long time to be inhaling. I thought something smelled kinda off. Joy, you okay? You sort of smell stressed out. Like the time I asked if I could eat a macaroni just using my butt.
Huh? Please don't smell me, thanks. But I am a bit stressed. It's just that everything is so calm, and when things seem calm, that's just actually when they're the least calm. It's the calm before the storm. When there's no obvious evil encroaching, that just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should be more worried than ever.
She is a workaholic.
Do you think that maybe you saved the world so much you just got used to saving it? And maybe you're just not used to chilling out? It's like me in footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it. But somebody has to throw it first so that it needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that.
No way. This isn't about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around here. Like, for example, look at these pictures. Is this where a normal picture episode of The Coven? We spend the first 2 minutes taking photos and setting up some B-plots. And then we discover a mysterious omen in these pictures, teasing the larger evil that's yet to come. See, doesn't this picture of the tree look like a little foreboding to you?
I finally get it. I get the joke.
Oh yeah?
Oh my...
You finally get it? Man, even I knew what that joke was.
Fucking charmed.
It just kind of looks like a normal tree to me. Looks sort of familiar. Actually, I think I peed on that tree once. Oh god, is that an omen?
Okay, so maybe that's not an omen, but what about this photo of a sunflower? At first I thought it would show off some of the elegant symmetry of the flower, but shit, it might be an omen.
Urban Soul gifted a tier 1 sub over to Tomoneko. Thank you very much, my dude. Much
Oh,
appreciated.
fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna look through the pictures I took and find an omen, because I want to be a good friend. Picture. Oh my god, Joy, look! Look at this photo, it's so blurry! It's evil! It's a blurry evil omen!
Scott, please.
Nope, that's just your thumb. It's a blurry picture of your thumb. I don't know how to say that fucking name. Hecate, help me. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Uh-oh, looks like Joy's coming up short on omens, and is about to be exposed as a true total workaholic. Look through your pictures, you must be something ominous to help her out. This picture of a flock of birds, which are classic bird omens. If we connect the birds like you connect the dots, I'm sure we'll find some ominous warning, or the resolution is too high on all these pictures. It's a clear omen that technology has gone too far.
Gone too far.
The fuck?
Oh, which one's smarts?
I don't know, man.
Question.
Good luck.
Probably. Uh-oh.
No!
Yeah, Oz is totally right. Birds are super typical bad omens. I mean, usually it's crows, or vultures, or maybe ravens, but even that's a stretch. And this is definitely a picture of a bunch of pigeons, but fuck it. This is officially an omen. I knew this whole thing wasn't just me struggling to relax.
Wait, So this is an omen? So that means we get to connect the dots? Yes, 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 yes. I love connecting dots. I even keep a marker on me at all times, just in case I need to do a prank or in case I need to connect some dots. Come here, you crazy dots. I'm gonna connect all of you all together with all of your dot friends. Escape is impossible. You, Scott, and Joy spend 2 hours carefully connecting all the pigeons in the photo together. Turns out there was a message hidden in the dots. It reads, "Beware. Oz is too hot and sexy. Smooch at your own risk."
Oh,
You smile quietly to yourself. Everything is going exactly according to your plan. You're a genius for bribing those birds to fly in a very specific pattern for this photo. Oh my god, you guys. I thought we were just connecting the dots for fun, but it's actually really scary how they spelled out the message about someone we know.
Yes, you're finally getting it. Omens are terrifying, which take them very seriously. There are only warning of the terrible or offending evil is yet to come. In this case, the omen is telling us that Oz is too hot. Fascinating. Previously, I have to admit that I was a bit interested in Oz. But apparently we need to be extremely wary of getting close to Oz, because his hotness is clearly the sign of an ancient evil.
Fuck.
Huh.
Good plan. Jeez, this omen is really scary. I'm officially adding the omens to my list of fears, along with fireworks and never meeting my dad.
what the fuck? Okay.
It's okay, Scott. Just stick with me. I've saved the world's loads of times from tons of omens. Let's get out of here. Oz is clearly radiating some evil vibes.
Fuck! You spent a lot of money bribing pigeons for this silly plan, just to get your friends to think you're hot. Those pigeons totally scammed you. Scott also draws on your face with his marker, just to make sure you're as unhot as possible. You lose your dignity, along with 2 creativity and 1 charm.
This is
Oh.
going from bad
wait,
to
whose turn is
worse.
Oh, okay, right.
This is going from bad to worse, but I mean, let's stick it. Let's just go back to get some creativity.
Ayy.
We.
That day at the
I hate
Monster
this
Scouts, you
place.
hike around the camp, cleaning up litter to respect nature and stuff. Nobody but Coach gives a damn about picking up trash, but it does quickly become a contest to find the coolest garbage. Some find used condoms, others find weirdly shaped fruit. You somehow find a Rembrandt?
Rembrandt?
It's an original.
Holy crap.
The mystery of how a Rembrandt ended up here will go on to trigger the most epic adventure you all go on during the summer, but that won't happen on screen. But you still gain 2 creativity by just looking at it. So magnificent.
Is that
Oh, yeah.
picture behind there the Rembrandt? Let me
I
Google
don't
it.
know.
I want to Google
No,
it.
this is a random picture. But it'd be pretty funny.
That evening, Milo invites you to the lake for a bit of night swimming. Good thing you packed your birthday suit.
Nope.
Ah.
can't say.
I'm so glad you're here. Our days here at camp are often so chaotic and crowded. It's lovely to spend some one-on-one time with you. Are you ready to go swimming? I must admit, darling, I've always wondered what you would look like while wet.
Urban Soul gives another tier 1 sub over to Taylor D0. Thank you very much, my dude. Much appreciated, much appreciated.
Yes. I think that's funny because you're on fire right now.
Haven't we all? You start taking off your shirt, ready to put the skin in skinny dipping.
Oh wait, don't you have a swimsuit of some kind? I don't want to get banned for nudity.
What?
Just give me a moment to prop my phone on this rock. Oh, and shout out to KatieCan99 for the follow. Happy dating, family. Oh! It appears today is Roxy Girl's birthday. Would you give her a quick shout out for me while I set up my tripod?
What the hell is going on? Did Milo turn this date into an orgy without consulting you? I mean, not that you mind, but a heads up's always nice. Huh?
No, I'm streaming our date. I hope you don't mind. I just love sharing things I like with my followers, and I really like you.
Aw.
I promise I won't let it become too distracting. We'll still have a wonderful time.
Well, that's a bit annoying, but you really like Milo, and you've never been against exhibitionism, so fuck it. Maybe this could be sexy.
Excellent. Let's get this date started. After I tell you the results of the poll I posted, what should and Milo do tonight? It looks like most people voted for follow me back, please. Don't worry. Responding to these 3,468 follow requests will only take a moment.
Ah, fuck. Fuck that. Never trust the attention-starved masses to do a monster fucker's job. Suggest a different way you can have a fun date while still improving Milo's stream. Turn dating Milo into a new hot internet challenge everybody wants to do and watch. Oh no, I can see how that can go bad. Three's not a crowd. Get a guest star to feature on your date.
Both of these are, but
This sounds like hell.
It sounds like hell, but I think it's charm.
who knows?
Go for it. We believe
There's
in you.
no. The only wrong choice is the wrong one.
Believe in what?
We believe in. Sorry for the pause on my words, guys. I just wanted to.
I know you were doing it for dramatic intent.
Yeah.
Hey, well, you choose so I can blame you, A or B.
Let's go for Three's Not a Crowd.
So charming.
Hey, well, the genius.
Oh, what a fun idea! I've hosted guest stars for several times in YouTube videos and job interviews during dentist appointments, even but never on a date. Who should we ask though? There are so many possibilities to choose from. We could go to a hot spring with Belle Daphne.
Delphine.
People love seeing her in water.
Hey, a new guy. Did you know
Gamer girl,
Dolphin.
bathwater girl.
Belle Dolphin.
Oh,
Love seeing her in water for some reason.
Urban Soul giving another tier 1 sub. Thank you for giving one to Jason Katz.
hey.
Or we could go for a new throuple massage with Tom Hanks.
Ha!
He's popular, and who doesn't like a nice butt massage?
That's true.
Gosh, okay, I'm just going through contacts. We could get Jester Cheetah.
Cheetah.
We find him very appealing for some reason.
Isn't this why people started hitting him because he was a furry?
Anyway.
Got it. He oozes panache and sex appeal, and has unparalleled culinary taste. Let's give it out for Gordon Ramsay.
Oh my fucking.
So
God.
Milo calls up Gordon, who agrees to come down and accompany you guys to a high-class restaurant.
So, Chef Ramsay, how are you enjoying your calamari?
It's awful. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I can still hear it telling SpongeBob to fuck off.
Yes, I'm inclined to agree, but at least the house wine is good. Are you kidding me? I've had better wine out of the toilet than Olive Garden. You absolute fucking walnut. Gosh, I love it when you insult me. Please do it more.
Gordon steals the attention of the stream by ripping the restaurant owner a new asshole and revamping the establishment. It gives you lots of quality time with Milo. The restaurant gives you a lot of wine to apologize for the bad food, and afterwards you, Milo, and Gordon drunkenly return to your place and makes the world's sexiest omelet. Fuck yeah! Never in your life did you say, I think you'd say, yes, chef, in this particular context. You gained 2 fun and 1 charm. Yes, chef!
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef!
Yes, chef.
All right, guys.
Last day of summer is here.
Don't fuck up.
Who will be your summer love?
Don't fuck up.
He never talks in the entire stream. You just pick Damien anyway.
Yeah. Which demon was it again?
Hey.
Damien.
Believe in yourself.
You were on Joy.
On Joy.
Hey.
Fuck the golf.
It's like, let's go.
Wait, wait.
I mean,
You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you.
You want to be my summer fling? No way. How can I put this? You know how I'm a master survivalist, right?
I'd drink my own pee if it was the only means to survive. I'd eat my own arm if it came to that. But if we were stranded somewhere and the only means of survival was dating you, I guess I would accept that my time has come.
Oh, fuck.
Does that convey where I'm at?
Ah, fuck. Swallowing all this rejection is tough. You don't know why you didn't fucking go and, like, actually try to date him if you wanted to ask him to the meteor shower, but okay. But the next day you receive a call from somebody, although it turns out your failure was more boring than epic, and 10 minutes in, the journalist is half asleep and totally not paying attention. When the interview is published and they make a typo on your name, and instead of, it says Poop Face McPoop,
I guess you did it for the meme.
You finally
Someone had
gather
to.
your courage and ask your beloved to go to the meteor shower with you.
You want to be my summer fling, huh? I don't know. It's true that I need new plotlines and challenges for next season. I don't think dating someone very unappealing is the kind of
Oh,
challenge
fuck.
the audience wants to see me face.
Oh, fuck!
Thanks for suggesting it. I know you had the best intentions in mind, but I think I'd rather bottle an army of pollinators or a very, very big, mean armadillo.
Oh, fuck! The pain of rejection is too much. You decide from that day on to devote yourself to weightlifting. You will weightlift your pain away. Fuck summer love. Your new goal is weightlifting in the Olympic Games. Finally, you think that Murica 2032 will be your shot at the gold medal. Unfortunately, that year they decided to change the rules, so people need to prove they had a summer love in order to be eligible for the Olympics. It's something about if you couldn't lift yourself in a summer love, how could you lift any other kind of weight? You spend the rest of your life crying in a corner. God! You finally gather the courage and ask your beloved on a date. I guess.
Wait, you want to go to the meteor shower with me?
No way.
I actually had this side quest. A wise old man told me he needed to watch the meteor shower with someone. He told me if I did it, he would give me free mana potions.
I mean, that's 3 mana potions.
Yeah, totally a legit side quest. That's the only reason I'm agreeing to go out with you. No other ones!
I mean, you know that's probably a lie, but if this is a Robbie's way of coping with her own feelings, you won't complain. Aw, the last day of camp was intense. Look at her, so fucking cute! And that fuck Hex isn't he? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Before the meteor shower, you two plundered dungeons and fought giant creatures all day. Afterwards, you and Arabi tended to each other's wounds in a romantic, sensual way. You never thought of being an adventurer could be so adorable.
Get ready.
Fuck yeah! After
Get
your
ready.
seasonal adventure together, you want to ask Dahlia to be your summer fling. She's quite easy to find. She's radiating a potent summer light.
Wait, what?
Hey, Black. We did it. We defeated the other seasons. Since then, I started to glow weirdly. I think it's obviously because I'm the best harbinger of summer that has ever existed. What, do you want me to be your summer fling? Ah, of course. If I really want to achieve the best summer ever, it is clear I need a summer fling. I'm Dahlia Aquino, Queen of Summer, Conqueror of the Seasons.
Let's see it, boys.
Bow to me, Black. Henceforth, you shall be known as my summer fling.
I'm about to take another fucking paladin oath.
May you bask in my beauty and feast on my estival flesh.
There
Dahlia
it is.
accepts you
All
in
right.
her warm, buff embrace. She's full of radiance and beauty. It blinds you powerfully. You become her summer fling. The good news is that by defeating the other seasons, this summer lasts a whole year, and while the new seasonal harbingers appear, best summer ever.
I did it, guys. I killed the seasons.
You did it.
You destroyed the climate.
Good
Think
job,
I'm a-
my
I
dude.
think I'm a summer paladin now.
So I just muted because reasons.
Yeah.
Before we knew it, those weeks were gone. It felt like a hot minute, and felt like an entire lifetime. That night, as we saw the summer coming to an end, we all wondered what would come next for us. It felt like the end of something big. Little did we know, life had many wonders and misadventures in store for us. Now I'm older, and I can see it, how those years became the foundation of the mythology of our lives. Broken hearts turned tragedies sung for centuries, wild nights became epics treasured forever. Every kiss and every laugh is now a constellation we'll always find while gazing into the starry night, no matter how many years go by. And then the music starts. Even today, I can still close my eyes and I'm there. On that last summer night, feeling like I was just starting to live life. And then the really neat music starts again, probably still, with all my friends around that campfire, so young and unafraid. And so ready to start.
Just play that music with your mouth.
Hey.
Wah.
It's a really cool like music that gets
Yeah.
copyright claims and makes it to where I can't make money, so I don't like it,
Oh.
but I do love it.
We need money.
One more time. Let's give it up for Oz, Black, Blue, and our favorite.
Poop, yeah.
Yeah, poopy my poo space.
So I don't know. I'm like you.
Look
I
at you
guess.
and Milo hanging out over there.
I don't get to see any end credits. I'm just on this stat screen.
Oh, you guys are.
You have to
anime.
click forward.
Ah,
Anime.
I getcha.
I turn on the stream to fucking see.
It's an animated thingy. It's super
Yeah.
cute.
That's awesome.
See, because I was the last one to pick, I thought if I picked Danny, it would be the funniest, and it was pretty funny. So
It was pretty funny.
That was pretty rough. So we see we see they have anime. It's the lizard. If I see we have animation, where's our fucking Netflix deal at?
Where's our
Like,
Netflix series?
fucking.
Netflix deal. Let's go. Come on.
Hey.
If you do a Netflix deal,
And if we watch carefully here, we can see Lizzie in here.
I can't.
the-
Yeah, we can see
if-
my name here in a bit.
if
I
the
love it.
creators are watching, hit me up for Mr. Papas if you're doing a Netflix series.
Oh man, I can't wait until we get because like seeing all of the protagonist characters like in this thing like doing their little things, it makes me
Yeah.
really like can't wait until like Reverse Prom coming out
Yeah.
because then we can
Yeah.
actually see like a bunch of their
Okay.
canon shit.
Yeah, I fucking need to see that.
I
Monster
need
Prom
to see
Reverse, I
funny
think is
green
what it's
man.
called.
Yeah.
That's gonna be super fun. And yes, of course, I'm gonna date Blue. Look at her.
You're
She's
gonna
the best,
pull out
Lucy.
Baldur's Gate free on us again, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I will date myself.
Finally, someone else can go fuck themselves when we play this game. It's about fucking time.
Look at Juan, the small magical Latino cat.
He's so cute.
Look at that.
Oh, by the way, there I am. I was right there. I saw me.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
Ba-ba-ba-ba. But yeah, I just like seeing the end thing here. Like I'll
The
probably
end
end up
thing makes
skipping
me
it at some
emotional.
point, but this is episode 1. Why would I skip it on episode 1?
Yeah, right?
Wink,
Wonk.
wonk,
Fuckers.
wonk, wonks
Wink,
at you,
wonk. Wonks at you.
wonks at you.
Ah.
Ah,
Ah.
ah,
Ah.
ah.
Yeah.
I like that I barely got anything from that run because the only secret ending we got is the one I already got.
I'm glad this is
Oh,
the very
we just
first
unlocked the
time.
flask genie.
Holy shit, I love that item.
Oh,
The name of that
It's
item. I
the
want
flask genie
that is cool.
and poison.
that. Cool.
And
What?
poison.
I want the
That's
genie.
just poison.
And the stat smoothie.
I want that. Give me that.
Oh man.
Oh, the stat smoothie's really good.
I want that. Give me that smoothie right now.
Hey, I was wondering if we're gonna be unlocking stuff. We didn't unlock anything last time.
Never, because it's the first time we're playing it, right?
Yeah, because this is the first one.
And now this is the very first time I completely botched my end run.
Yeah, you did. Fucking.
Why did you do that though?
It was
I
funny.
think-
It was hilarious.
I think to make me feel better about my loss.
No, I just thought it was funny because I was the last one to choose. And you guys had kept joking about going towards Damien, so I just did
You're
it.
happy you subscribed and gifted subs on your favorite game? Hell yeah, dude. We're gonna try our
Yay.
best to
I
play
got new items.
some more because people really love this game, and every time we put anything of Monster Prom or Monster Camp on YouTube, it literally becomes like the most watched thing of the month, like immediately. It
I
like
unlocked
literally
some-
it's been out for like a day or so on the channel, and it already like has surpassed all of the RP games like that we've done the past like week or two.
Ooh.
That hurts. That hurts me a little bit. Thanks, I guess.
It's Monster Camp, man.
Yeah. Hey, I got
We'll just
cool
have,
5.
you know what we need to do?
I only got one. That's
What?
bullshit.
You know what we need to do to really cash in
What?
on this? Monster Camp RP.
Monster Camp RP, let's
I
go!
believe that you have the fucking wherewithal to make such actually legitimately
bullshit events. You believe in yourself.
Just become a Monster Prom channel. Exactly. We'll just be a Monster Prom channel.
Are there
We'll
channels
post
like-
monster prom tips and tricks.
But one day I'll find my character. Until that day, it will never come.
Monster prom rejected by Damien % speedrun.
No. Monster Camp rejected by B, Damien.
Might be the sexy or the super sexy one.
Jen's like, I will be the character artist for that game.
Wait, what the
Monster
do you
Prom
mean
RP
B
has to
Damien?
happen.
What's B Damien? What the fuck is that?
If you go into customize game,
Yeah, I seen that thing for sexy or very sexy B Damien. What does that mean?
I wish I could tell you. I honestly do. I have no idea.
How do I unlock the bees?
We'll have to find out, my dude. But yes, we're gonna be ending things off here because we do have a game in about 2 hours.
Wow.
We have Net
Oh,
Navi
five-
happening tonight, so I hope
it's
you
like
guys
3
are
hours.
going to have some 3 hours. The fuck you? I guess yeah, 3 hours. So I hope you guys are going to be happy about going and watching that tonight. Some interesting things may or may not happen. We'll have to see.
Oh boy.
But I mean, we have Bug back, so that's gonna be interesting.
There's one bug, but how I'd look at the bug that is a Damien.
I still love that in the fucking YouTube comments for like the previous session, someone was like, "Man, I'm so glad Bug is back." And the very first comment after it is, "Man, I shouldn't have checked the comments."
Fucking rip.
You don't look at the comments. Don't look at them. It's fine.
It's like hot takes. Don't look at it.
With all that
Now
being
we're
said, my
gonna see
dude.
a comment in this one going, "Man, I shouldn't have watched Monster Camp."
Well, until next time, my dudes. Hope you guys enjoyed this as we enjoyed ourselves. We're gonna come back in about 3 hours with some RP goodness. People want to return and see some Mega Man. Until next time, guys. And until next time, guys. Like always. Later days.
Sexy bee costume speedrun.
We have to see. We have to see the bee.
We do.
It has to happen.
Why haven't we seen it yet?
I don't know.
Next time I'll try Calculester, see if that's my default role.
Dude, we've left Calculus on the fucking dirt.